The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2 1 2. So glad that y'all could be here with us on this very special edition of the Joe Budden podcast. My brother Freeze will be with us shortly. Flip, our good brother Dark Lamont Hill, Big Parks is in the building.
Yep.
And Ish is here with us. He has on his resting Ish face because he's just sent some aggressive texts.
Wild aggressive.
To some tenants who have not paid him his monies yet, and it's May 27th by the time y'all are hearing this, and he was tight about it. Now, what I don't understand is he been in the landlord game for so many years that he should kind of know what time it is now. The weather getting nice.
You know what happened? I can tell you what happened.
What happened?
You know, holiday weekend just passed.
Oh, yeah.
And it
shit
was
slid across the
Memorial
gram.
Day weekend.
That shit slid across the gram, and he seen one of them tenants out there.
He don't seem like he's too pleased with that response.
Dog, outside, niggas on Dykeman.
They gonna be outside.
No shit. That niggas is
They
traveling. They in the
They gonna be
airport.
outside too.
Nobody is paying you that rent, dog.
Yo, you dead on that.
You're not
homeboy.
getting that rent.
You dead on that.
Hey, we
No,
pay.
don't do that, because at first you thought it was that he was asking about the rent for June.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
I thought he was being thirsty, texting on the 27th saying, "Yo,
Had that.
you know June is coming up." He
Right
said
around the
no.
corner.
He said no. They missed May, but I'm like,
And
April.
Oh, stop! Now you adding shit.
I said April from the rip.
Okay, but
Miss
then
April too?
all right,
All right, that's
so
only 2 months.
you do math, right? So that's 2 times. What's your late fee? $150.
Shit don't matter.
We're gonna get you $300 for your troubles.
Yeah, we got you.
We gonna pay the late fee. You not getting that rent till like August, September, dog.
4th of July
And
coming
they
up.
know that. And they know
living
that.
in September.
And they know shit. They know they got a sweet landlord on their hand. Why you think they ain't pay April? He ain't gonna kick him out.
Oh, it's a dude.
He says a couple.
Oh, it's a couple.
He tight.
He need that money. Look at him.
I used to take that shit personal.
Look at him. He got on his. I need that money. I need that money sweats too.
Right.
And
And the sneakers. And the sneakers.
Nah, he got his whole outfit
might
right
be
now
popping up.
is I need that money, yo.
Yo, where
What's
my
happening?
bread at, yo?
Sure.
You tight?
Boss, say
Yeah.
You want me to spot them? What's the rent? I'll pay. Let me pay. Let me pay it for since you look like you struck. Like you look like you really need it.
We gonna hold you to it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. They listen.
What is
they
it?
probably got Patreon.
What do you need?
The $50
What do you
tier.
need? $750. What's your rent? What's your rent at your spot you be charging these niggas? $675? It ain't much.
You renting rooms?
I'll pay it. If you gonna leave them good people alone when the weather's breaking in New York City while the Knicks won, I'll pay it because you sitting there tight in the face looking like you really need to. Don't chase nobody for money. Or you better than that. You're a better man than that. Your character, everything you stand for, your integrity, your principles,
He said shit.
all
Look
of
at
that.
word.
You don't need to chase nobody for money. Come on,
tight.
nigga.
Right.
I ain't seen the Ish this mad.
And if you're gonna chase somebody for money, don't wear your own brand. Don't do it in that Ish.
Wow.
Do it in something else.
I can't afford nothing else.
I got it, yo.
I know.
When they told you they was going to pay it.
Send it over.
They not even hitting them back.
That's what I want to know.
No, some niggas say, "Oh, yo, first week of May, I got you." We in the last week of May. Then the nigga sent me,
Something happened.
yeah, my bills.
The weather.
My bills.
Fam, the weather.
Fuck is you
Nah,
talking
they know
about?
you got that big pod money. You ain't stressing it.
Yo, they really think
They know
that
you
too.
got that big
I'm about to say,
pod
that probably
money.
They really think that too.
Stop. Please don't start.
Do they tell you they see you on the pod? You
I'm
just know
having
they
fun.
know.
No,
Look at me
some-
starting.
I'm having fun.
No, they
Nigga, move.
think that. They think we rich.
Yeah, that makes somebody not pay.
They not off.
They are far off.
They're very far off.
They not off.
Yo, don't start your shit.
They not off.
They
No, they
far
off.
off.
They right.
They way
off.
They not off at all.
They way off. They like
They ain't even
all
get
the way over
They
there.
ain't get on the highway at all.
See what you did?
Yo, y'all Worked here for 5 years. It amazes me how y'all continue to get that lie off. My question to y'all is, how much longer do y'all expect that lie to run?
Boy.
Karen Civil already spilled the beans on you.
What you talking
Karen
about?
Civil,
I did hear that.
Karen Civil said every job you got, boy.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She did. She said a lot of
all
them.
the money. I was like, yo, I used to kill all of us.
Keep on.
Karen Civil exposed your Newark man. So you think he down with you
I don't
and he
know nothing
not.
about that.
I'm down with you. I don't know
He's
what
an
you're talking about.
ambassador
Flip.
for
That counts as
75 different companies.
No, you know.
Freeze.
He been holding
Why
out.
you didn't tell me?
Tell you what, he's lying.
I'm
not
not.
lying.
That's why you wearing that chain out. Before you was hiding that shit in the glove department. Oh, now you out. You walk. Remember that shit? We had to catch that nigga. Bro, why you hiding your chain? Now he wearing it out. You get to the
Glove compartment.
He hit that shit in the towel.
Yo, that's old school shit.
Yeah.
The jewelry in a towel. That's funny.
That's
son.
At least you smiling. Let them niggas go. I could tell you stressed. You wore sweats on a hot day. You usually have your legs out.
Yeah,
He like, yo,
my
nigga,
man.
let me just.
He going through
I don't
it.
even care, yo.
Stressed too, huh?
I am. I had to hide it.
No shape up. God
Can't
damn,
afford no shape up.
man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Tennis, yo, pay this nigga.
Pay my man's bread.
Pay this nigga his $8.25, yo, so he can have a good day, man.
825.
I'm having a great day, man.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I bet.
I'm feeling
I bet.
good.
I bet you feeling all right.
Hope
I'm
you found some
feeling-
more New York songs in that Serato of yours.
I'm
Yeah, he ain't got no
feeling-
more New York, so we straight.
Nah, he got some more New York songs.
I'm feeling pretty darn good, gentlemen.
Wow.
Because they beat bum ass Cleveland.
Yeah. You gotta let that hate go a little.
No.
bit.
word.
You have to.
I'm turning the hate up a notch. The next,
Yo,
you ain't
Cleveland
seen
ain't
hate.
shit,
The
my
next 2
nigga.
weeks.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so tight that they even got there.
You play who you gotta play.
True. I'm not mad at the Knicks. The world is mad that Cleveland was there.
Yeah, I would. Detroit would get y'all
Well,
much better.
Detroit should have did what they had to do. That
That is
Cleveland
true.
wouldn't have been there.
That is true.
Look, you can only play who in front of you. I
That
just
is
hate
true.
the who's in
I'm not
front
mad at the Knicks, and they look really good.
Yeah.
of you. Yeah, they look young. They look fine.
White noise I'm hearing from the voices of loser teams. White, you the up today.
Okay.
Today is not the day. Nobody asked none of y'all your thoughts on anything finals related. I'm not gonna hold you. You be a fan of the process. You be a fan of the Lake Show. You like a fucking not today's not the day, gentlemen.
Oh man,
It's been a long time. Go Knicks. Come on, man.
That part.
27
Come on,
years. They
man.
earned 27 years
earned
till
it.
they made, since
Can't
they
say
made it
nothing.
to the
I just want to
finals.
see if y'all play OKC, who gonna get the most flop calls between
Him and Brunson?
What?
SGA by
That shit is
far.
gonna be-
SGA.
Brunson at least wait for somebody to be near him.
Yeah.
SGA get that
SGA
shit
hit
with
the deck
nobody touching him.
I've never seen a bunch of niggas just hate on
Nigga,
that.
nobody
That
touched
shit
the
is gonna
nigga.
be the flop fest. Like I pluck you, you pluck me.
No, nobody
I
got to
fuck you,
touch
fuck me.
SGA. That nigga just
Man,
fell.
Both of them.
So
niggas.
Joe, you'll be taking finals bets?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
You serious?
Yes, 100%. Anything anybody want to do.
You serious?
Anything anybody want to do. I think the world is in for a rude
was-
awakening, but now's not the time. Now's not the time to talk about the future. Now's the time to talk about the present and the past, what has occurred.
True.
Historic beheading. But we'll get to it. Historic belt to ass.
Yeah,
I agree.
Is what
I
happened.
agree.
It was
first team. Mark, shut the. I love you, yo, and I'm trying to speak to you with respect and kindness, yo. But I don't want to hear that doctor shit today,
I said y'all
nigga.
did a good job.
No.
It was a solid win.
No. The only team in
That's how
history
you
to
trigger
close out 3 different teams by 30 or more. Belt to absolute ass. But we'll get to it.
No, that's true.
We'll get to it, man.
You remind me of them New Jersey Nets teams with Todd McCullough and Kenyon Martin.
Yo,
he just trying to trigger
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Nigga just speak
And
bullshit.
they went to the finals twice. They
Yo,
were a
I
good
don't
team.
want hate from Sixer fans. I've been hearing Keebler with like some side snarky remark shit to say as a Celtic
Keep it.
fan.
Keep.
Yeah, yo. When y'all go, when my friends' teams go, and my team is out of it, I support my friends. That's the friendship. Yo, y'all doing it, man.
I'm
Kick
supporting
ass.
the Knicks. I ain't mad. I want y'all to win that
I
shit.
ain't mad.
Come on,
I
man.
want a Dirk Cousins in San
We live in
Antonio.
New York, y'all. Like, you gotta tuck that hate away. It's fun outside right now.
That's what I'm saying. I want them to win that shit.
I
There
don't.
you go.
I found personally in my travels that the real men tend to live by our own set of rules. Lesser men, yeah, well, they tend to obey the law or enforce it. are you trying to say, Coltrane? You know what I'm saying, I say. The fact is that usually when two people meet, one yields to the other. Psychology of relationship of a whore is a vacuum. We ain't got no relations, nigga. Oh, is that what you think? Okay. I think you're playing with fire. No, man, you got it all wrong. See, I'm Prometheus. I bring the fire.
Keep this applause going for the best podcast on earth, bar nobody, excluding none of you niggas. I said what the fuck I said.
No, Joe Budden. Enough of Daddy.
It's Parks.
What's that?
It's Parks. It's Parks.
What's that?
Ice and push.
Who was that? It's Mark Lamar Hill, pussy.
From the Web and Nitty era. It's the network.
All right, man. What up, man? You know what time it is. What episode is this?
932.
Welcome to episode 932 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, extremely happy to be here, host Joe Budden, here with the best crew on earth, as I've stated earlier. Next to me, to my right, Queens Get the Money, Queens Flip in the building.
We outside.
Next to him, Philly's finest, our good brother, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill, in the building with us. Next to him, Mr. $1,000 and up for Frito, pro bono if you need somewhere to stay.
Come on.
My nigga has.
He's in Rest Haven.
We got a hostel.
Frito.
Yeah. Nigga married. You know, for free. My nigga running shelters. Make some noise for Big Ish in the building. Next to him, come on, man, the freeziest of them all ever since he stopped hiding his chain in the glove compartment. Ever since he felt safe enough outside to take his chain out and start wearing it on top of his outfits, the freeziest of them all. Make some noise. Big Freeze. Yes, sir. Yep. Next to him, keeping the spirit of uniformity alive, Elmira's finest, Big Parks in the building.
What's poppin'?
Next to him, White Poet's here. Poe, you still talk to that big, thick black girl I caught you at the hookah spot with? Nah. You dead her? She dead at you?
She deaded him.
She deaded him.
Yeah, she knows such thing as both.
She ghosted him.
No, he's just a gentleman.
Nah, she ghosted him.
It's mutually amicable.
Yeah.
You ain't leave that thick thing of chocolate milk. You ain't just leave that. Nah.
Nigga Straw might have
Niggas front around their friends about how fast they left something nice. Yeah, I know.
It's the kiddie straw.
Nigga Straw.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
What is that?
You straw.
Yo, what's up with y'all?
They're really gonna laugh at a Poe's dick.
Next to Poe, in love, Corey is here. Corey is in the building still. In the gym now, working on lower back and neck and shoulder pain because she climbing all over him, treating him like a jungle gym. Now you're all sore and shit. Yeah. Glad to see you keeping love alive, Corey. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savannah are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you very important people are here. If you're not signed up to the Patreon, now would be a great time to do so. What's going on, fellas?
Speaking of Corey, real quick. Corey said it wasn't a big deal, but I want to thank you. Was it you guys that brought it to our attention that the Super Bowl and
No, that was Joe that brought that to our attention.
The Super Bowl and Valentine's Day is on the same day?
Yeah, this year.
Corey said
2027 Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day.
That's a headache already.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
It's out.
For which one? What are you talking about?
Flowers and chicken wings.
You just got remarried, nigga, so it might be different.
That's it.
The flowers still deliver on Sundays.
Yeah, as long as
so you gonna have the wings and the flowers coming the same day?
Hey.
Okay.
Better be some fly shit at the halftime.
I think it's just gonna fuck Saturday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and Monday.
That's
you got to double down probably.
Yeah, and we need to plan early. All you brothers out there plan early. Now's the time to start thinking about that shit.
Word.
Yeah, no emergencies, nothing.
Where the Super Bowl at this year?
Yeah, because that can end up taking a while if Target moved their chocolates from the very front by the self-checkout. On some last minute shit, just run in there, grab you some chocolates and a card. Now the card shopping might be tough because your Valentine's Day cards is not going to be where it says Valentine's Day.
It says SoFi. LA.
Inglewood.
Oh.
Hey.
Yes, your neck of the woods. See, it's still not a problem, Ice?
Well, my team won't be there, so no, it's not a problem.
And this ain't nothing that some Moissanite won't fix. You know what I mean? They got fixes for all this stuff out there.
Grown, right?
On a Sunday morning, the fresh Moissanite out the box.
You be distracted.
Because anybody that can appraise it is closed on Sunday. It's going to get you a day apiece. Now, in a week, if your chicken's wise, if she's a Weisenheimer,
she go, hey, big dog.
It might go bad for you, but it'll get you a day apiece.
She gonna try to insure it.
What else will get you a day apiece? Them fake Van Cleefs.
Ooh.
It'll still get it done. They still circulating, and there's still some really fine women out there that can't tell the difference at all. Maybe your girl is one of them. So no better time than now, but to find out.
The links is too big. The links is not supposed to be that big, Lord.
Yeah, the links.
Take that shit off.
Yeah, the links be looking like they got them at Lawson.
Yo, stop, please. It's crazy.
I'm just trying to help people.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No.
I'm
Somebody,
just trying to help people.
There's somebody out there.
Trying to help him.
Yeah.
Okay.
How y'all feel, man?
Great.
What's up?
Man. Great.
Amazing. The
Nigga,
city
you
is
excited
alive.
the Knicks won? It feels good to be alive.
Feel
You know
good
what
to
I
be
mean?
here during this time.
Word.
Like, right? The city is.
You're gonna turn up.
Yo, I ain't go to Cleveland.
And do what?
I was shocked, man. People went out there.
Well, they was telling people no. Like Fat Joe was saying, like they wouldn't even trying to sell them seats.
Yeah, they wasn't giving floor seats.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, not to New Yorkers.
Yeah. Spike Lee wasn't on the floor.
Good for them.
On the floor. Yeah,
Oh,
they was
I
like, no,
respect
you're
that.
not getting on the floor. Don't
Nah.
matter. Nigga, did you see how many Knicks fans was out there?
That
They
whole
said
crowd.
40% of the tickets was New York, New Jersey residents.
That's fire.
It was
I think that's dope.
They
I
took
think
that
that's
shit
dope.
over.
As a
I'm
fan
watching.
base,
I
watching.
respect it.
Look, I'm watching where the game is clearly over. Like, because it was a blowout. Niggas hit a 3-pointer, and it sounded like if you didn't know no better, you just looking at the
y'all
screen.
third string point guard when he shot a 3.
Word.
The whole
whole
stadium.
fucking place
nuts.
went
They
up.
did. Yeah.
Well, he shot a few threes. He actually
did.
made more field goals than James Harden.
Oh, I know, because I had James Harden on my. Yeah, I know.
Look, I respect. I respect the New York fan base for showing up everywhere they go. You can't hate on that. Like I respect that. If my team was there, I'd want them to do the same thing. I love that. I also love that Cleveland is saying like no courtside seats for prominent New Yorkers. I respect that too.
I don't want to hear nothing else about what Cleveland has to say about anything.
Well,
At least for another 10 minutes. Today's not the day for what Cleveland thought about things. Cleveland thinks that they're winning the series analytically.
Harden said that after the game. He said, "I still think we're the better team."
Yeah, I know.
I hate when people say that.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that.
In his pros conference. He said, "I still think we're the better team." I know what he's thinking, but
I don't.
Yeah, no.
I think
know
every
what he's
competitor
thinking.
feels that way. I'm
He
just saying,
can't-
you don't say it.
He can't feel
He didn't
that way.
compete.
Yo,
Fuck are we talking about? Bro, they tight right now that he got a option. Because he got to play an option. They mad right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I have to. Sorry to break up this loser fest that you guys are having. It has to be. Y'all are not Knicks fans. I have to just shout out the organization. I do. The fans traveling is great. Good to see the New York fans have more money than some of the fans of you other fan base, some of you other teams.
That's a real good point.
Because the Knicks fans are moving around, taking over buildings. Who knows if that'll happen in Oklahoma City or in San Antonio? But Texas is big, and the Thunder. Man, let's see. You got to get there first. But the organization, right? Leon Rose, Worldwide West, the repair job that they had to do, just from an image standpoint amongst players in the league, for a lot of years, the Knicks were hated.
And go there.
Players would talk down on them. We watched Kyrie and Durant purposely go to the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
We watched LeBron on everything we did. Like, yeah, their rapport with their colleagues and peers was just really, really, really down, really bad. Teams wouldn't trade with them, and if you did trade with them, it had to be an absolute fleece. So to bring Leon Rose and Worldwide West in there, Allen Houston, again, the Jalen Brunson trade that I won't pull up all the clips of what y'all really said when that trade went down, but y'all out there, you know what you said. For your star player to buy into culture, for the Knicks to have a culture, for the star player to say, you know what, y'all keep that $113 million, I'm going to just sign and do what I'm doing. Yeah, it's big. It's big. Ballsy move to fire Tibbs, but they did it. Mike Brown, hats off to you for the job you're doing, playing the bench, for getting him a bench. He's playing a bench, establishing the bench, being able to change mid-game in real time with what you're doing. Like, I can't say enough positive things about the Knicks. They went out and got an award-winning doctor team, all of the doctors and the physicians and the health people. They went and got them. They won an award, whatever year that was, for being the best. They just did a lot in the background. The capologist dude that they brought in, who has them, Cleveland, it was the most expensive team in the league, second apron team. The Knicks, for all of these players and contracts, they are a first apron team. They worked wonders with that cap and what they were able to do. So much so that they call it a Knicks loophole, what the other teams been trying to do. Like, the Knicks did some things that, if you're just a fan watching, you're not going to really understand. But if you're a real fan, a lot of work was done behind the scenes before the talent showed up on the court. All of those trades, we traded Josh Hart for a chopped cheese in Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish wasn't getting no burn, and we traded for Josh Hart. An Anunoby trade. Oh, come on, man. The Donovan Mitchell trade that we don't do, that gives us the assets to go get Bridges and all the rest of these guys. The Julius trade, you got to tip your hat to Karl Anthony Towns. Come on, man. I could be here all day with this, but the Knicks, for all of the years of pain and heartache and agony, i.e. the Roy Hibbert block on Melo and whatever game that was against Indiana. Oh, my God, the heartache. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, for all the heartache and pain, no Knicks fan out there would ever imagine that our next road to the finals would be this stress-free. That's just the part that I keep bugging out about as a Knicks fan.
It's not.
This has been a stress-free.
Except for that one moment.
Y'all are grinded out.
When y'all were down.
When they were down 2-1 to Atlanta.
And people talk about, will Mike Brown keep his job?
Blow up the team, trade for Greek Freak, all of that.
Yeah.
Since then, on this 11-game win streak, historic shit they doing.
The other thing I like about the Knicks, I hate the Knicks, but the one thing I like about this story is the Villanova piece of it, too. Watching three guys who played together in college I wish White Dante could be there too, but like to see the three guys who played together in college play in the NBA Finals together is almost impossible to imagine. The odds of that are so low. And they're three good guys. They're fun to watch. They're fun in the press conferences. They play great basketball together.
They look poised.
Yeah, they're like a team. Is my biggest thing.
Yes.
Like they are so in sync with each other on offense and defense.
All the way down too.
Yeah, all the way down.
All the way down the bench.
It's impressive.
Personalities. Everybody matches their personality. Like
tough.
Yeah, they look connected. They look like job not finished. To go out on the road, people keep talking about the competition they played, but to close out an NBA team on the road multiple times by 30 or more is no small feat.
Facts.
It's no small feat. They look like they like each other. They look like they're not pleased.
That was important.
They look like guys that did not want to hang up their NBA Cup banner, whatever that mid-season tournament is. Yeah. And we had that whole talk, should they hang it up, should they not hang it up?
Yeah, you got to hang it now.
But in hindsight, yeah, these are the guys that didn't want to hang that banner.
And I respect that.
And this is the best Knicks team that a lot of us have seen in our lifetimes. That's no disrespect to Pat Ewing, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, Charles Smith, Derek Harper, Charlie Ward, Hubert Davis, Ronaldo Blackman, all of the guys. There's no disrespect to y'all. Larry Johnson, Chris Childs, Allen Houston, Sprewell.
They just look like they all
Kurt
bought
Thomas.
into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't usually see that where it looks like the entire, from the front office all the way down, everybody bought into it. They all believe. I hit you. I was like, yo, y'all got it. Yeah. I don't think the Knicks believe that there's nothing that can stop them right now.
And I love that feeling, and I want y'all to hold on to that so that when the season ends, wherever y'all watch the other team win, whether it's the Spurs or the OKC, that you can pat yourselves on the back and say, we did our best, and we did something special. It's like Rocky 1.
That's a different type of hate right there. Dog.
No.
Especially when like, nigga, they swept our team.
What are we talking about?
Yeah. I see that shit different.
They gonna dog walk y'all. Oklahoma City gonna beat the dog shit out of y'all.
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so.
I hope so.
I think the Spurs can make it tough. I think OKC is not going to stand a chance against the Knicks.
I think the world is going to be in for a rude awakening.
I'm
maybe healthy OKC, but they're not healthy.
They're not going to be healthy. But
don't ever underestimate just the will and might. I think them niggas really believe like, yo, we cannot be stopped.
Nah, they believe it.
And I'll take it further than that. Stupid ass dodos out there. Why would y'all want this group of Knicks to feel like they the underdog and read all that shit that y'all saying? I think they operate better from the underdog standpoint.
I think so too. I think they are going to. They're like Rocky, and I think this is their Rocky moment.
I think
Rocky
somebody getting pummeled in game one. I don't give a fuck which one of them niggas went over there. Somebody getting pummeled on, and don't say I didn't tell you.
Okay.
Or the Knicks
Don't say I didn't tell
somebody.
you. No, the Knicks gonna pummel on one.
I think the Knicks gonna jump on.
The Knicks are gonna
I
absolutely.
think that's true because I also think that series is about to go to 7. So they're going to come in on tired legs, and the Knicks are going to be well rested.
That's true. That's proven. Like you saw when the Sixers went 7 against Boston, they got mollywopped in game 1 against the Knicks the next round. It happens, but sometimes we've seen historically teams get too much rest.
Don't say the Sixers and Celtics again. We're having a championship level conversation.
I'm saying y'all beat us.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it could repeat it, but sometimes when you sit out 7, the NBA Finals is next Wednesday, right? So you're talking about 9 days of rest or 8-9 days of rest. That could be too much. Sometimes you get out of sync.
I'm not scared of the Thunder or the Spurs. To even have a chance to win it, you got to be in the dance. My team is there. It's been a long time. Knicks fans are pleased, but we're not satisfied. Job not done. Job not done. Ain't nobody celebrating too much right now. Job not done.
Can't wait to take your money.
Oh, I'm taking all.
What's
all
the bet?
bets.
What's the bet?
First, I got to see who's in the finals.
Why? The theory out there is the Knicks can't beat either one of them. Why we got?
I'm talking a lot of shit for a guy that's got to wait and see some shit.
That's not my theory. My theory is that I think OKC is a tougher matchup for them. I think the Spurs can beat OKC. I do, but I think if I'm the Knicks, I'd rather see the Spurs. The Spurs haven't been there before. I think Wemby's conditioning is bad. I agree with that. I think there's a few X factors with the Spurs that could play in the Knicks' favor. I'm not so sure about OKC, so I'm a bet either way. I'm just saying
what's your
how
bet?
much is going to be.
What's your bet if it's OKC, and what's your bet if it's the Spurs?
I need to see the end of the series because I made a bet with him before, and then the next hour Embiid broke his neck. You know what I mean? Like,
and Jalen Williams is a pivotal part to that OKC thing.
He is,
and now both of them are hurt. Jalen Williams and Mitchell are hurt. That matters.
Yeah, all these things matter.
That matters.
But I still think Knicks can lose, and I hope they do.
Great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You share that on your platform.
I got enough hate for everywhere.
Go Knicks, man. What else? What we got? We'll get back to the Knicks later, man. I mean, we in New York. We chilling.
I got text. My mom and my sister are in town, and they texted me at like 11:30. Like, "Yo, where you at? We're outside. Come find." I'm like, I'm asleep already.
Chopped cheeses for everybody, man. All around the board.
It's gonna be fun outside in New York for the next 2 weeks.
If you had a bar, buy your neighbor. Go ahead and get your neighbor a shot of something, man. Go ahead. It's good vibes, good energy in New York City.
Good, bro.
Since we're an athletic tip and we talking about losing or winning, did y'all see Ray J this weekend?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I didn't know there was an Aiden Ross stream coming. I don't follow Aiden Ross. I just woke up the next day and my timeline was filled with like pictures of like
Ray J getting knocked out.
Yeah, and Michael Beasley getting choked out. It was like those are the two things on my timeline at 6 a.m. But we got to start with Ray J.
I thought it was AI at first.
AI be f***ing up.
Yo, I thought it was AI.
AI be tearing this up in the house.
Oh man, Ray J for what's his name? Super Hot Fire.
Super Hot Fire, yes.
But where is he from? I'm not familiar with him.
I don't know.
Who is he from?
I don't know.
He's an online comedian personality. I don't know where he's from, but I mean that's what he's known for.
Okay.
That's what he's known for. And I wasn't super familiar with him. Ray J clearly wasn't either. Neither his left nor his right. And so they did this fight. I saw the pregame. I just didn't know what he was training for. I saw him with Rampage Jackson training and stuff. I thought it was just a spoof because of the way he was hitting the bag and because
6 months ago he said he was about to die in 2 weeks.
Yes,
he did.
And he was bleeding from his eyes and his organs was gonna fail. I was a little confused that he'd be taking on a prize fight, especially an MMA fight.
He was hitting the bag with Rampage?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this don't disprove that he is about to die. If you're about to die, you can have a bucket list. I want to do all of this shit.
What doctor gonna clear that? If you fuck like that, the way he made it seem, ain't no doctor clearing that to let you get in the ring.
I mean, he had 2 weeks prep. He said, it was last minute for him. I'm Super Hot Fire from California. Okay. Rancho Cucamonga, whatever that is. And, it looked crazy. In my mind, when I saw Ray J get knocked out, I'm like, yo, they must have paid them niggas. Like I see Lance Stevenson and other homie in the ring,
Beasley.
Beasley. Then I see, I'm like, damn. You know, they paying the bag.
Ray J must have
You
never
ready to
wanted-
fight?
No. I thought about that, but no. They tried to pay me and Fat Boy to fight each other. Not them, but
He'd
a company
have washed
before.
you, boy. It would
Maybe.
been bad.
Big jersey.
Ray J must be never trying to speak to Brandy again.
Keep doing shit. That's like
I don't understand where he's going with this, and that's my man. That's one of the all-time greats and legends and media havens. He's a Ray J is great. So to watch him, I mean, now I got to put under the lens him saying I'm about to die and being alive.
Yeah.
Because niggas got calendars, dog, and iPhones with calendars.
Yeah.
Him threatening people's butts.
Yeah, that's true.
That. Like a little bit less.
Him swinging on the Zeus owner outside of wherever that was.
Yeah,
Like he just
that was a while ago.
got he just got a run of questionable decisions that to me no longer look like he's in control of it or like it's by design anymore, and that worries me.
Oh, it might still be by design.
Yeah, even if it's a
I
content
think it's all
thing.
Baba's son.
He got rid of an architect. Whoever's doing this, this is an 8-year-old drawing this play up.
You need a Mike Brown.
He looks a mess.
Yeah.
He looks so bad. I almost called Billy the other day. That's how bad he looked. He looked so bad. I almost called Billy like, "Yo, keep it real with me. Like, what's happening over there? Is he good?
Yeah.
Like, do I need to be concerned?"
I will say this, when you look at the lead up to it, because I went back and watched it, and I watched his little training videos, and I mean, he is playing into it, so it does feel like a bit or like a character thing. But I think it might have went different than he thought it was. Did y'all see the post-fight interview?
It definitely went different the way he thought. He was hot. He was like, yo, this ain't. He basically was saying, this ain't what we agreed upon. What the fuck is you doing?
Because in
the first round, dude ain't swing.
Dude didn't swing, and Ray J was doing his little kicks and his little, and it looked like, not that Ray J was in control, but it looked like it wasn't going to be an intense fight.
Like we have an understanding here. We're gonna go in here and just around and collect that whatever.
I guess the cash app ain't come through.
Might have put something on the fight going
And
the distance.
I don't buy none of that. This wasn't the plan, even if he's right. Even if that wasn't the plan. When you jump into these things, you have to factor in
You may get knocked
that
out.
when the camera is on or when we are in go mode, that somebody might change the plan in real time.
Yeah, adrenaline kick in, boy, might be a little something different.
A million years ago, when all hip hop tried to get me and Mr. Fab and Royce the 5'9" to go battle, and they said it's not a real battle, it's all just like a friendly competition. Nobody's really trying to win or lose or kill each other. I was like, yeah, gotcha,
But
Sure.
And I hung up and I was like, nigga, everybody's gonna try to kill each other in that shit.
Right.
We're gonna try to diss the other person, and the one person that is gonna be unprepared is the guy that's saying,
all right, we're not going.
this is not what we agreed to. Fans don't give a fuck about what you agreed to back there. You got to know that there's a chance for you to get slept.
I feel like content is going into a different direction and continues to evolve. And I feel like people like Ray J, who was in the beginning of this whole content thing, he's trying to just keep up with the Joneses. And he's trying, the whole streaming thing and thing that's happening in real life and all these things, and you're able to get a bag. Aiden Ross and a lot of these guys are able to pay big money. You saw Dana White there, like they're able to pay big money for you to go out there. You could look at it as humiliation, but I don't think the younger audience look at that as humiliation.
At all.
I think they look at it as content.
I feel like content now, looking like the man is not as important as it used to be. Like, as long as you're looking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you're being seen and this shit about to go viral,
Exactly.
which it is. We're here talking about it.
The only thing that stand out to me was the fact that Ray J yelled at dude and was like, yo, we lost a lot of money.
That stuck
Like,
with me too.
That to me says I had something on this going the distance.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I put something down for this to go the distance. You knew it. You might have said you was putting something down too, because he said we lost a lot of money.
Right.
So it was like, yo, all right, we're gonna listen. What we gonna
And that's
do?
a lot to say
It is.
on a live interview.
If I put a lot down and had a lot riding on it, and you fucked it up, you damn right.
Or is that
I'm
Ray J?
hot.
Or is
Then
that
I
Ray J?
seen him ask Chris Brown, yo, I see you out here supporting your man. Did you place a bet on him? And Chris Brown was like, no, why would I do that? He can't fight a lick. Right. That's my friend in real life. I know that. I know he can't fight.
Right.
Why would I do that?
You see him laughing hysterically at the end?
Yeah.
I was like, Ray J is a showman. So either he lost a lot of money or he's very quick on his feet.
Yes.
And had that as the
part.
excuse for why he got
There's
bopped.
no world that Ray J should be in the Aiden Ross boxing league ring doing anything for any type of money.
Yo,
Okay, so you say
In my brain, Ray J is royalty, and he's from a family of music royalty.
Is the industry treating him like royalty? That's one. You could be royalty all you want, but if it's not adding up anymore, you have to go and adjust.
Well, when you say I don't know how to compute that. When you say
The industry,
let me talk,
music,
please. Let me talk.
Me.
When you say the industry treating you a certain way, I think of the people in the music industry, and all of those people treat Ray J with reverence and respect. There's no room that he goes into and he's made to be the clown.
Yeah, but when he makes music, are they treating him like royalty? For example, Brandy go make music, Brandy features on something, whatever. It's heralded. Everybody knows what she does. She's treated like a princess.
She is.
When Ray J does the same thing, is it treated that way by his peers in the industry? I think the answer is no.
But he's not Brandy, respectfully.
I'm speaking
to music
I don't
royalty.
consider him music royalty.
He said music royalty. I'm speaking to how we treat music royalty.
Royalty implies family. Like if you were the brother of a prince,
So is he
or
like
a king,
Jackson?
you're royalty.
So is he like no, not is he like a LaToya Jackson or something? Like we consider LaToya Jackson.
Are y'all playing on Ray J?
I'm not playing on Ray J name.
Ray J has way more hits than LaToya Jackson.
But then Jermaine Jackson. My point isn't to.
Ray J has more hits than Jermaine Jackson.
I'm not sure that's true. I'm not sure that's true. I'm not sure that's true. But
he does.
I'm not sure that's true. We'd have to look that up. But
all right, go ahead.
But my point is Jermaine.
You gonna give up like that?
No, I mean I'm
because we would have to look it up. Jermaine Jackson does.
Jermaine Jackson has a lot of fucking hits, is what I'm saying.
But I think Ray J got a few.
But my point is bigger is just to say Ray J to me is a media legend. He's a legend in our culture. From what he's done on all these platforms. True. Music legend, if he's a music legend, it is by extension of Brandy.
Awesome. I'm saying there's no world in my mind that Ray J and all his accolades and his family's accolades should be in that ring doing that.
I agree with you. But
the bad part.
But I think that's his, real quick, I'm sorry. I think that's his thing. That's his thing. I think he actually likes doing that.
Oh, I couldn't disagree more with that.
So why do you think he's doing? You think it's money?
That's what it looks like, Mark.
Yeah, but think about this.
That is what it looks like.
Even as far as cachet and how you're perceived.
Nigga, where's the Scooty bike?
This is my point. Even as far as cachet and how you're perceived, you could start out on a tier of 10, and based on the shit you start doing consecutively over a number of years, people could start looking at you like a goof. So if you start giving the world that I'm play fiend, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm this and I'm that, niggas start having less and less respect for you. People respect you how you respect yourself.
I understand.
Do you think the industry takes Ray J serious?
Yes, is what I'm saying. I don't want us to keep speaking past each other. I get what y'all are saying. His antics have made fans view him a certain way. I totally get that. The group he started with the R&B, singing One Wish and Verzuz, he's had a few clown moments in a row. I'm saying that people in the music industry respect him. Not fans.
This ain't music.
Not the internet.
I get that.
People that run the music business in all different sectors respect Ray J.
I agree with
I'm not making that
That's
up.
a possibility.
And
I'm not saying that he's the biggest star or any of that.
And my response to that is, does it show when he does music? He does music. Does it show that these people in the industry respect him and fuck with him? Is it being pushed? Is he being celebrated? Is he being highlighted? Does it show that these people who work in the industry fuck with him musically?
No, but I don't think that those correlate. No, it doesn't.
But
I don't think that correlates.
But that would explain why I end up doing other things now. True. That's what I'm saying. That would be the reason why I take this antic-based route. Because when I drop music, it's not being looked at a certain way.
I hate that. That's a crutch. There are 10 billion other things for musicians who no longer are coveted in their music to do before they turn into clown. That's not said enough on these fucking podcasts, especially black
clown is Bob.
There's a billion career choices that you could take.
Do you think he wants to do music?
If he's doing music, then I think he wants to do music. But Ray J, I've always known Ray J to be like a businessman.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think music is even what he wants to be doing, just in my limited interactions with him. I think he wants to be a mogul. I don't think
So whatever he was doing with the TV network or his slate of shows, like, I don't know why that's not doing enough to keep him out of a ring. Like I said, Scooty Bike, the sunglasses, whatever he was doing. Like he's had too many things going on for any of him in a boxing ring to be acceptable. This is not like when Sticky did it. Like when Sticky did it, it's like all right, MTV could con you into doing some shit.
Did any of those things work?
Joe, you could have 7,000.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say.
But
I don't know.
You got
I don't know.
15,000 ventures. That don't mean that those ventures are profitable, especially if your lifestyle is such that those things are paying for your elaborate lifestyle.
In fairness, I mean, I feel like he didn't even stick to like the podcasting or streaming or whatever he was doing. Like when he first started doing it, it was kind of lit, and then I haven't seen anything in a long time.
I love Ray J, and I want better for him. If he's in a dark place mentally, or if his health is not right, then all jokes aside, I want him to be well. I care about him and his family. So there. Okay. Just if he is well, and this is all by design, and he's doing exactly what he wants to do, then at least learn how to fight.
I feel like
let's at least say
like
that.
That's my thing. If let's say me and Parks was going in there, and we saying we gonna bull.
Yeah.
Once Parks start
punching you in the face,
punching me in my face, and he not taking off them punches, it's a different time we on. Parks is trying to knock me the fuck out. We on go time. I'm not gonna say like, yo, but what?
Or you just might not know I can hit as hard as I can hit.
Right. And also, right, I've never been knocked out, but as someone watching knockouts, I think it's probably a better idea to fall fast. Because the slow motion, stuck in midair,
without slow motion,
drooling, and you like, and we could see the knots on your head, and yo, just hit the ground.
It looked like that episode from Martin.
Yeah, it was bad. I don't want to see Ray J stuck in midair, leaned over.
That nigga Ray J looked at him like, nigga, hit me.
It was bad. It was. I felt bad for him, honestly.
Me too.
You had to feel bad before he even fell, because you could predict that punch was coming.
Yeah.
You kept setting him up with the boom, 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 and Ray J just wouldn't guard it. All right, nigga, boom.
Yeah.
Like, what you want me to do? Your face is right by my fist.
Yeah.
Smiling. Oh man,
it was bad.
I want better for Ray J.
I'm with you.
Homeboy moved out the way and everything. He really could have kept bopping him. He just moved and let him fall.
Yeah, it was bad. The Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson one was short, and that was like more interesting and less embarrassing. I think if you get tapped out on a choke, you don't look bad.
Yeah,
like it just looked like you don't want to get choked.
I don't want to go to sleep, nigga.
No, you got choked.
Right,
you got choked. I don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, so you
in that fight, I didn't see there was a loser. Did somebody lose that fight?
Oh, Michael Beasley.
Oh, yeah, he lost.
He tapped out.
No, I didn't see who lost, because both of them still were shit.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
And they was laughing afterwards.
Whatever happened during their little hand-to-hand combat thingamajiggy they was doing, neither one of them really cared about it.
They didn't give a fuck about that because
win or loss.
I'm not doing this outside
Michael
anyway.
Beasley has been breeding Canet Corsos for the past 20 years. Them niggas got weapon collections. They don't care about this little fisticuffs.
Yeah, they look like two people whose friends that collected a check together.
Yeah.
I was like, I understand that. I think.
And coming off of they 1v1.
Yeah. And he's like, we're going to do a third thing.
Yeah,
like,
we just
he'll
gonna
get
keep
to pick
going.
the next one. I was like, that's how you end it. You know what I mean? Michael turned his back real fast to him, which was a really bad move. Yeah, just never do that. But other than that, they look like they could fight. They could fight standing up. They just couldn't grapple. And that's fine. It's an MMA thing. I just want to see more people do it like after like 6 months of training. Like to me, that would be more entertaining.
That's an interesting choice to do MMA, right? Instead of like boxing.
Instead of just boxing, right? I was like,
dude, other niggas can't box, so they be thinking with the MMA, at least I could kick you.
No,
do any of y'all know how good y'all's grapple game is?
No.
Mine is pretty good.
Nobody's ever had to function from the ground. Come on, all right.
It's been a long time.
All right, Superman.
No, I'm just saying it's been a long.
All fights go to the ground.
That's
in
what
30
I'm saying.
seconds.
What was you?
I think
It was just me.
I think my grapple game is above average, but
well, you train.
Yeah, word.
That's what I'm saying. So I like my chances, but you know,
I got them. We go to the
I'm trying to take somebody to the ground. As a matter of fact,
we go to the ground. Oh boy, I got you, buddy.
You'd be surprised.
No, I'm talking from experience, not guessing.
No, I'm talking about if in one of these rings. I think in real life,
I'm not
you'd be
talking about
fine.
in the ring.
Oh yeah, that's in real life. I think you'd be fine.
In the streets.
In the streets,
I ain't trying to fight nobody that
outside.
really do that shit. Are you crazy, Mark? No, I'm talking about niggas with equal hands as me.
I'm with you.
Yo,
Joe about to go grapple the nigga with the cauliflower ear.
And all that in the street.
What'd you say?
Was letting you grapple and all that in the street.
Fights go to the ground in the streets.
They put him on his wallet. You have a choice.
Fights go to the ground in the streets. You probably wouldn't know because as a gunshot victim, they rushed you to the hospital.
By the time
His fight was in the ER.
His fight was with his life.
Yo, stop.
By the time I ain't really been on the
That's so fucked up.
I ain't been on the ground that much.
Say it was fighting for his life. Yeah, you skipped the ground portion of the tussle.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
He walked right into that one. Come on, man. Oh, man, I'm here all day. I got DVDs for sale outside. Anyway, yeah, fights go to the ground, man. God damn it.
You gotta do it. How much money would it take y'all to go out there and do that with one of our peers? I know you're gonna say none because you're too rich.
I'm never gonna do that.
Flip. If somebody said you and what's my man that does what you do but like on a slightly bigger scale?
Drewski,
yeah.
Drewski ain't doing that shit.
How much would it for $1 million? Would you do it?
No.
Yeah, he only gonna get 50,000. Drewski gonna get the 950.
You know what's so crazy?
You think? Yeah, wait.
I just held you down when you say your bitch ass was fighting the ground.
You think Drewski will give him
crying.
50? Huh? You think he'll give him 50? Yeah, all right, that's cool.
You tell him it's a good look.
You know, look at these groupies. Look at these groupies. Yeah, call out to him. Listen, at the end of the day,
how much would it cost?
I'm not doing a fight. AJ offered me to fight Fat Boy. I told you, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but I thought it just wasn't enough.
You said Ray J offered you to fight Fat Boy?
Yes.
How much did he offer you?
But Ray J just took a fight.
250,000.
So y'all friends, why y'all ain't just draw up a play like all other friends do?
That's what Fat was doing, but you know, I mean, I don't.
You wouldn't do that for me. I'll tell you right now. If a podcast
it was
for $1 million, I'll go there tomorrow.
It was before.
And you could beat the dog shit.
A mil is the line?
It was before I got here.
That's my baseline.
You're not going nothing less than a mil?
It would depend on who it was.
Nigga.
Because at some point somebody's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying. $1 million is worth me getting
Let's think of 3 options for
We know
Mark.
your MMA shit.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of somebody black from
who's
Philly.
that other doctor they be trying to put against him? The other doctor dude, Boyce Watkins.
Oh,
is it Boyce?
I was just texting Boyce. Yeah.
You always just texting somebody.
You literally just texted me 5 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
but we talking about violence, nigga. I don't care about your text thread.
Boyce, I would do for
Boyce,
250.
Umar, Roland.
Oh yeah, Umar the one.
And Roland.
Umar the one.
Umar's bigger than him though. Wouldn't be like the weight is different.
Yeah, we different classes.
Okay.
Yeah. That wouldn't be fair.
I heard you being shady. I catch your shade, nigga.
What was the shade?
There was some shade in there.
We heard it different.
That wasn't shade. I mean, I see how it could have been.
Why you said different weight classes?
I'm not above that. I just wasn't thinking.
You know, brother Mark, I've been letting you slide a lot. I've been letting you.
We all from Philly. We all got
I
love.
checked your man on the couch, your oatmeal. I checked your cream, man, on the couch. Don't let me come for you. No. What up, man?
No, but I would
check you.
Ish, would you do
Don't
it?
look at me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People act like they wouldn't do shit. I'll believe you, Joe, only because you got money.
He broke his leg for free.
You're right.
He broke his leg for free.
That's a solid point.
Right.
How much you do for it? 75,000?
Do what for 75?
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
No, I'm just saying. What?
If you wouldn't do it for 250, why do you think he would do it for 75?
I was just coming here, nigga. I'm not doing it for 250, nigga. I'm gonna kill me up here. Yo, you nigga.
I feel like $1 million. Even if you lose, everybody would be like, "Yo, he got $1 million for this."
Word.
But it got to be a way you lose. If somebody's going in there to embarrass you because
Hey, yo, a nigga could put me to sleep for $1 million. I'm cool.
Yeah,
take your butt, right? You freak.
Whoa.
That's where you took that?
How you get
How'd
that?
you get that?
You took that.
Everything is with money with this nigga.
But how did they get to take his butt?
Also, they'll be wearing boxing gloves. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do.
We talk about MMA.
That was a little rough.
Like,
That nigga took it to take
That was a little
his
crazy.
butt.
that was strange.
that was a little crazy.
$1 million, everybody can justify it.
Not everybody, nigga. You
Even
can.
$500,000. It's pretty justifiable.
Yes.
You can't justify getting $1 million.
I can, but it a lot of things play into that.
What plays into it?
Which account is the million going into?
How am I gonna lose? Is it real?
Let's
How
assume
much
it's
time
real.
I need? But then I need a lot of time.
If it's real, you could train for say 6 weeks.
I need more than that.
6 weeks ain't long.
Nigga,
time.
I seen you eat.
I seen you jump off a balcony into a table of
Yes, when I was
ribs.
young. Not now.
Talk about, nigga.
When I was young,
You ain't make $1 million doing it.
I seen
No,
you eat
but I made
70,000
30.
oxtail beef patties in a week for like 7,500.
First of all, I don't eat oxtail.
Remember
beef patty.
them couple
That's a
weeks he was
lie.
running that store that make
That's
the
a-
famous
I made-
beef patty, oxtail beef patty?
I made more
He
than
was
that.
running there every day eating 800 of them shits.
Oh, when you-
he was like the Nathan's Frankfurter champion dude.
When you shitted on my 15,000 that I got, right? When you came and shit on my
what up?
shit. When you shitted on my 15,000, like,
Yes.
You did that for 15.
Right.
So a nigga giving you $1 million.
I didn't eat none of that shit.
Yes, you did.
Shout out to
Joe,
them.
I now
about
understand
it.
what you mean when you say people get on podcast mics
And lie. And just lie.
No, he's lying.
There's a lot of things to do for $1 million.
When the last time you touched $1 million?
First of all, he's lying.
When the last time you touched $1 million?
Touch his hand again.
As a whole, not in portions or pieces or
2020. 2020 as a whole. Like
raise your hand if you believe him. On the count of 3, raise your hand if you believe him. 1,
No,
2.
but are you saying my money or I'm just saying I touched $1 million?
Oh, like I got it. You physically touched it.
You trying to make jokes? I touched $1 million. He just asked, when the last time you touched? Are you talking
It was
about
your money?
Physically
Were you a
touch
drug
it? It doesn't
dealer?
matter. If you talk about physically touch it, it was 2020. If you're talking about that. Now, if you're talking about me,
that answers my
It
question.
does kind of matter.
Yeah,
They trying to press you about it. I'm
Oh.
satisfied. They trying to press you.
oh yeah, they can't.
They didn't
press
answer
me.
your question, but it's
them
fine.
niggas ain't
Yeah, they
touch.
don't
Come on,
think it
man.
was
Them niggas ain't. Come on, man.
I don't pretend. I
You know
ain't
what these
got-
niggas gotta do?
Ask them.
You know these. I'm not asking them. You know
Ask
these niggas
them,
gotta
no.
do to touch that. Them niggas. Come
They
on,
ain't
man.
gonna say 2020.
Them niggas is hoppers.
They ain't gonna say
hop around,
2020.
nigga. That shit, I touched that shit on my own, nigga. I was outside. Watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me or about me. Watch your mouth. Jesus in the building. Hey, yo, I sue you, nigga.
You ain't gonna get shit. I ain't got no
saw you
money.
with that black car just now trying to buy a car while Joe was talking. Buying a car on your phone while my man was talking. I saw you, nigga. I was
Nah,
taking
it wasn't
bread.
me.
Damn. Mark buying a car.
He had his black car trying to check out.
Hey, bro, if you tell us, nigga,
You Apple paid a car?
the world will know.
I was making a text and Flip was looking behind me. I was hitting, trying to close my screen out and accidentally hit the Apple Pay.
smart
He got mad
Yeah.
bread. He got mad bread. I saw it.
I don't.
This nigga nuts.
Oh, you gonna protect your man?
Yeah, so
Protect me for once, you bitch ass nigga.
It's time to pay bills, right?
It is.
Let me let this rock, though, for the non-believers of the Knicks out there, though. Some of y'all ain't believe. Y'all didn't believe. All right, so now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, the regular season is wrapped up, and the New York Juggernauts are in the finals. Yep. NBA playoffs are finally here. Well, one team we know will be in the finals. The other team, they're scrapping it out, fighting. Looks like it may be a long series. It's undecided over there. Another team is home with their favorite pair of Uggs on, eating some tuna fish, oodles and noodles, or something that's in the fridge, just chilling, man. Guess what team that is? You guessed it. The New York Knicks. And there's no better way to cash in on all the Knicks money that's been flying around during this 11-game win streak and the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, the preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up your next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Pick live squares during the NBA playoffs and you could win a trip for 2 to the NBA Finals. To enter, just make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during any part of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Live player picks are picks made after a game is already in progress. Check out Prize Picks social pages for more info. All right, Ish, how did you do this week? All right, that says a lot. All right, Ish, loser picks of the week. We're going with none other than Caitlin Clark for more than 13 rebounds and assists. Paige Buckers for more than 1.5 3-pointers. And Aja Wilson for more than 8.5 rebounds. Just 3. Confident in those 3.
It's a slow week.
That's true.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
yeah, it's true. It'll be a slow week when you totally obliterate your opponent in 4 games in the closing game on the road by 37 points, and you just got all the time in the world on your hands, man. It would be a slow week. Don't forget to download Prize Picks right this very second and use promo code JBP to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, the official partner of the NBA. All right, gentlemen.
I can't believe that nigga said, I still think we the better team.
Yeah, he
That's
really said
crazy.
that. Blame Harden. Blames Harden. Can't call him James no
Lame.
more.
They was calling him lame.
Yeah, lame Harden.
I still say, not to make a basketball convo, but Draymond Green said something last week that I thought was really interesting, and I agree with him 1,000%. And he was basically like, James Harden's job isn't to stop Jalen Brunson.
True.
And he said, like, we would never do that to Steph. We would never put Steph on an island. Not saying Steph couldn't stop his man, but that's not his job. That's not what he get paid to do. And there's a bunch of people out there whose job it is to do that.
I agree.
And I think there was a little, oh my fucking God. I was like,
where did you find that? You did some spray painting?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's fire.
For those of you,
that's fire, yo.
For those of you on Spotify or other audio platforms,
Joe
Budden just came out with a New York Knicks broom.
You don't speak about me.
Yeah, the paint job is questionable, but the sentiment's right.
That is hilarious. Hey, yo, come on, man.
He believe.
Hey, yo, bro, don't do that, my nigga.
He believe in that.
What's wrong with you, yo? I'll sweep you with this right hook. What's wrong with you, yo?
Oh, y'all keep talking. Don't mind me.
So sweep your feet. You believe in the marriage shit, right? Right, Ish?
Hey, yo, I
looking at that nigga.
Yeah, don't.
Go ahead, just get it out the way.
You can smell the spray paint on that shit.
You really can't. Damn, you really can't.
Stupid ass nigga.
Why he going back in there?
What else do you have out there? Why am I holding it?
Fam, what?
Oh, he got two. Wow. Parks, remember last week when I said
there was a couple sweeps.
Remember when I said New York fans were the most obnoxious? And you said no, they weren't? You still hold on to that?
Yeah, I still hold on to that.
You think a Philadelphian would do this? You think a Bostonian would do this?
Yes. You've been over there hating for this whole episode.
That's different. Yeah. I'm hating as a Knicks hater, not as a Philadelphian.
This nigga is absolutely crazy, son. Sit down, man.
I got nothing to say.
I got plenty to say, but I'm gonna hold my peace.
I'm a Laker fan.
Broom for you, Sixer fans. Broom for you Cavalier fans out there, man.
It's trash.
Clean sweeps.
Horrible.
Clean sweeps, man.
Back to the nonsense Draymond was saying.
What y'all saying again?
Draymond said that it ain't Harden's job to stop Brunson. I agree.
Yeah.
Harden has never been a quality defender. Right. However, what he gave up on the defensive side of the ball, he would more than make up for on the offensive side of the ball.
You guys, respectfully.
No Cleveland talk
at all, yo. You know I love y'all, and I want to hear from y'all on some of these other topics.
You're right.
On this topic right here, big dog.
It's over.
It ain't. How about this topic?
Sorry, y'all.
Since we talking basketball, during the game, and I've been liking the coverage. You know, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Carmelo Anthony, great coverage.
Yeah.
Some of the fans on social media have been upset at the wardrobe choices. Specifically, they think that Carmelo is too casual. They don't like the tracksuits. They don't like the sweatsuits. They think that isn't professional. That as an NBA analyst, he should be wearing suits. I disagree. I actually like what Melo's doing. Yeah. But y'all, I know some people are very traditional about that. I've seen when I saw you on ESPN years ago, even because you had as your Twitter background, you wore a suit and you're a rapper.
Mark, I see your shade.
There's no shade coming. I swear there's not.
I'm telling you, I could sense your shade.
What?
I sense your shade.
What's the shade? I don't even get this one.
My little egghead and that little fucking lavender little number I had, whatever the fuck I wore up there.
I didn't even remember what it was.
Looking crazy up there with my little pink tie. Nigga. I know your shade. I tried it. I swung. I gave it a swing.
Brian Howard.
Big swing. I gave it a swing.
You've had worse swings.
Listen, I was smart enough to at least have the idea of what it should look like. It just didn't connect. It just didn't connect. Carmelo do be up there casual. It'd be a fly casual.
Yeah.
I think Carmelo Anthony for me is one of the best dressed men I know in terms of that shit that he be doing, like the sports retired, casual but fly. It's just about how it be looking next to Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter sometimes. Vince dressed like he went to college in North Carolina. Tracy McGrady literally dressed like his eye got the Biggie eye sometimes. Like he gonna put the motherfucking patent leather Pradas on with whatever color suit he got on. So everybody looks great individually, but as a collective, when you look at it all together, and that's on a producer to say something. But yeah, I can see how they see Melo and be like, all right, this is. Sometimes I see him be like, all right, this looks super casual for what we're doing right now.
Let me ask: is he great at that commentary?
I think he's really, really good.
Yeah, that whole team is good.
It's a great team, and they're great together.
That team is good.
So, why does it matter?
It matters a little bit.
I'm just asking.
Image matters a little bit.
It matters. It definitely matters. You don't see commentators. Traditionally, commentators are suited and tied up.
We're not in traditional times, though.
It's
a lot
never
of shit has
changed.
changed.
So I don't think it's been that bad. But
it was trending this week a lot more, and I don't know if it's because the stage is bigger.
When in Rome, bro, you gotta do what Romans do, and if that again, I think that's up to the producers of the show, but when everybody in here is coming suited and tied up, and you come in a sweatsuit, you will stand out. And when you stand out, it opens the door for public criticism.
Well, some niggas okay with standing out though.
Yeah.
They're comfortable.
I guess.
So if he's comfortable with that, he don't give a fuck that y'all talking about it. Are the producers okay with it? Am I doing good at my job? Are the numbers where they need to be?
We'll find out next season.
I disagree.
How would you feel about if somebody did a spoken in front of a sermon or whatever in just casual wear? How would you feel?
A sermon in the church?
Church, or if somebody gave a speech.
I don't care about that.
If somebody gave a speech in casual wear.
I think that if you go somewhere where the dress and the attire call for a certain thing, then I think you follow that thing.
Got it.
Agreed.
I think do you think that tenants should be able to dress casually if they haven't paid? Like if they haven't paid rent?
They better dress casual.
Hey, yo,
if they
nigga,
ain't
put
paid.
on some slacks.
I don't want to see nothing nice if you ain't paid.
Can they go cop new shit?
They can do whatever.
Can tenants that didn't pay yet wear business attire?
Yeah, hopefully they handling some business. Going on some interviews.
Like you go by the crib and it's a big ass 85
he that
box
landlord
outside.
that's going by the crib.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna ask him. How you feel then?
If what?
You go by the crib and it's a big ass 85-inch TV box outside. But you ain't got paid yet.
Yo, if I pay you rent, don't drive by the house, dog.
No, he checked the cameras.
Don't drive by the house.
He checked the cameras on his phone. Like, oh.
If you the landlord and I pay rent to you, there should be no time where I see you come over here. And if you need to come,
but you ain't pay rent. That's how we got here.
Don't matter.
And you 2 months behind.
Don't matter. Don't come on this block.
I had a tenant
You're
one
not
time
gonna get it
pay.
pulling up.
Yeah,
What you on the block for? To see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I had a tenant not pay one time, and they had this is like the early aughts, and they had a big ass DirecTV dish on the front of the house that wasn't there the last time I was there, which was the last time because I was collecting rent in person back then.
And that just looked odd in Philly, right?
Yeah, all the above.
Row houses, nigga.
It's row houses. You ain't got no choice. There ain't really no roof to do. But like she had the joint out. That made me want my money. It made me less sympathetic.
You know what? What happens with me?
Some socialists.
Yeah, that's why I got out the game. I was like, I can't play this game and be who I want to be because I was hard to be sympathetic when people would be like, "Fuck you," you know what I mean? She was on Section 8, and then she got a raise at her job, and so the government stopped paying her portions. So I used to get like 90% from the government. Then I started getting like we split it 50-50, and she stopped giving her 50, and then it went up higher, and the government was only giving me $50, and she was giving me like $5.50. You know what I mean? It was stressing me. And I felt bad for being stressed.
I feel sorry especially for single mothers, but like be married, I have zero empathy for you.
Say more.
Like 2 incomes here,
but married don't necessarily mean 2 incomes.
Some of my tenants got Benzes and don't be paying their rent.
Oh, this nigga is parking lot watching. This nigga watching the driveway. You gotta hide. You gotta hide the car.
It's not even that. Like just in regular, dog. People, you know what happens? Like people don't prioritize accordingly, and especially if you're young and black, it's this not young and it's a mantra that landlords are rich. That's this big thing
some
now.
of them are.
That landlords be rich, huh?
He's spilling his heart out.
No, and then niggas see the pie and they start thinking that you real rich.
So you don't need
not knowing we on welfare salary up this bitch. And so they start thinking like, yo, he got it. He don't need. He got it. You got it.
Well, welfare is normally for the people that need. Anybody here has the option to leave and abandon this shit if it's not serving them or what they want.
Welfare too.
Everybody can definitely leave.
I believe in welfare.
You could,
yeah.
You
support
can get off welfare when you want.
For the people.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, now we love welfare.
I'm from welfare.
Kevin Hart's business needs our attention. Kevin Hart was on The Breakfast Club, and he is replying to some of the criticism that his roast received, mainly Tony Hinchliffe on the George Floyd comments. Like to hear it. Here it go.
It wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. I hate to say this, but I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about the set. Tony Hinchliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem. Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take the live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like, Tony told a joke. We didn't like it. Okay. hey man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing. It wasn't a tasteful joke.
No Joe Budden.
I think he said,
and that was just a clip of it.
yeah, he's right in that we in the middle of a live broadcast. It ain't nothing that I could do.
That's not true.
Yeah, well,
that was one of the biggest lies he told. That's not true at all.
No,
Mark explained, because I asked him like, well, what else could he do? And when you was just like,
bend your head, yeah.
I get it. You won me over with that one.
Secondly,
well, there were other jokes taken out of it, which says that someone somewhere along in the process had the ability to remove jokes from this. So we can't just die on the it was live, there was nothing we could do. That's not true.
Now, do we know?
There's a tape delay when it's live for instances like that, when somebody says something too stupid and you need to pull it. The afters was live.
No, I'm talking about not that part. I'm saying that, he said the joke. I can't do whatever. Because it's Kevin Hart's roast. I don't think him making a issue, I think it would have been worse. But you still can't say.
You think what would have been worse?
If Kevin Hart would have shown that he was offended, it would have went way left.
What about if he would have shown he was offended prior to the airing of this, like when it came across someone's desk?
I don't know if he read everybody's
I was gonna say,
jokes.
is there a world where nobody saw that joke?
Yeah.
Could I say that because
were these people unfamiliar with Tony Hinchliffe?
No, I'm talking about that joke. I'm only speaking to that specific joke.
Tony Hinchliffe has made that George Floyd joke at least his last 5 appearances. He's been thirsty to get that George Floyd joke off at all of these fucking functions. Yeah, this is not a new thing with Tony Hinchliffe or this joke.
I didn't know about the joke, but I disagree with him in the fact that his set was just a great set. I didn't think it was. It was cool.
Nah, his set was decently funny until it went too far.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was
that
cool.
Lizzo joke was very funny.
I disagree with him saying that. Yeah, I thought Tony's set was
funny?
arguably one of the best sets. However, the George Floyd joke put a greater stench in me than whatever I had in me from you doing good up there. Sure. One, I totally disagree when Kev says everybody watching the roast understands what a roast is and they're watching. That's not true.
No, it's not true.
That was very evident.
I was going to get into that point. Like, it offended our culture, and then everybody watching. That's bull. Because it's white people, it's people that just have a little bit of tact and a little bit of class can see that joke was.
We just heard Chelsea Handler say that she was offended and uncomfortable by it.
It ain't even just that joke. I saw people offended at the some of the shit that was said to Cheryl. I saw people offended at the Pete Davidson dad jokes. Like, everybody did not understand what a roast is.
And I think context does matter. I remember, Pete Davidson don't know his dad died in 9/11. So, he was in the building when the planes crashed. I remember one time, I watched every celebrity roast. And there was one time where they were roasting Kevin before. Someone else was getting roasted, but when Pete was doing his crowd work, he went to Kevin and said, soul plane is the worst thing that's ever happened to me involving an airplane.
Right.
It's like, so if he's willing to make that joke on himself, then that kind of opens it up.
Yeah, but everybody don't know that.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that part.
People will get Michael J. Fox made Parkinson's jokes on his own.
Yeah.
I make a Michael J. Fox Parkinson's joke, and they was coming for my head. People don't even know that he plays it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's times that people don't know the full dynamic of shit.
I get that.
And they just get offended for the person.
And that's why
the person cool.
But this is where it gets tricky for me. I think if it's a roast and there's rules to a roast in a genre, I'm not responsible for the crowd not knowing the genre. But I do think that there are boundaries even within jokes. Like, for example, I'm not against racial jokes. I remember Jeff Ross one time said to Shaq, like, hey, during the Shaq roast, so your knuckles were scraped. Did you walk here? Like, that's clearly an ape joke. Mm-hmm. That's a racial joke. Mm-hmm. But I think that's right at the line. George Floyd.
Somebody else will be on some.
And that's funny.
It's a funny joke.
It is funny.
Yeah. He told Shaq, watching you shoot free throws is like watching right? Some people might say that's past the line because you're talking about mentally disabled people. Other people might say that's funny.
I think people inside the comedy world and outside appreciate a really great racist joke.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. However, if you miss or it don't connect the way that you thought it would, then you're gonna have to deal with some people being offended over the shit you said.
And when you start talking about somebody that lost their life and all the civil unrest and all of those things that transpired after that. It's just a bad, tasteless joke.
But again, I'm not talking about Tony right now because Tony is white and can think whatever he want. He come from that Roganite sphere that I agree with Chelsea and what she said. I have no conversation for him or the likes of people that think like him. My conversation is back to Kevin Hart. This is a black man. This is black excellence. One of the biggest comedians that we have. And for him it ain't so much about the joke and who was offended and who wasn't, but for Kevin Hart to gaslight people, because that's what he's doing. For him to say, oh, I don't understand why people are offended.
Oh, I see.
It was just a joke. It's overblown. He had one of the best sets. The people that are offended don't give a fuck that he had one of the best sets, Kevin. And if anybody's supposed to understand that, it's you. But Kevin Hart sound like, some of those accusations are being cooned out, may or may not be true sometimes, depending on what room he is. 2, he sound like he just got entirely too much money to even think about any of this shit. What I hear. He just sound like a nigga that's too rich and too up and too wealthy, and you got to play certain games when you are at that level.
The higher up you go, the more disconnected you are, and the more you start playing the game up there.
You're thinking on the macro.
That's what
I
I
think he's
hear.
missing the point too. I mean, like, I agree with everything y'all just said.
That happens.
If that joke were the outlier, I don't think we'd be having this conversation. Most people who are upset about that joke are upset because they see that joke as an extreme symptom of the bigger issue throughout the whole thing, which was a bunch of white writers getting racism off through jokes throughout the entire show.
See, and that's the part about Kevin Hart that I would love to be able to champion. We saw a homie from I think Michael Che from Saturday Night Live. He posted shout out to him. He posted the picture of the writers.
Yeah.
So the Kevin Hart that I'd like to imagine is your roast. You could put a black writer in there.
Right.
I mean, I say all the time.
All white writers?
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't see the picture.
Yeah, they were.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's a lot of them racist jokes don't hit different when you realize there's a bunch of white men in the background getting their racism on.
Especially when he just went on to say, hey, that roast was produced by my company.
Right.
Well, everything that he does, and we'll get into that clip in a minute, is produced by his company because that's just the way that the business goes now.
No, I'm just saying it's different. If my company has nothing to do with that, I just show up. Totally different on that side. But I'm like, your company is the producer of this, so you got a little bit of input into at least the writing room.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I say all the time that, you know what, because black people always rush to throw the racism card out, and sometimes it don't be racism. Sometimes a white person just really don't know or is totally tone deaf. And I say all the time that just asking a black person would save so much if you're confused. Yeah. Like if you're confused about what would be appropriate and what wouldn't be appropriate, just ask a black person, but that's tough to do when there's no black person in the room. And that's a tougher pill to swallow when we talking about one of ours. But to Ice's point, if Kev don't look at himself as one of ours, then I ain't about to keep looking at him like that.
Why you think
and he clearly don't by the way that he sounds.
But I heard that we say up here that sometimes, comedy has gotten soft and we like the dark jokes. 1, 2, when Dave Chappelle was doing all the trans jokes and stuff like that, I heard some people, not up here, but were making an excuse for him. Like, it's all right, man. Come on, it's just jokes. So it's always going to be something that somebody's offended by. We offended by this because it's George Floyd. And I totally agree with you. The joke is disgusting. But listening to him...
Well, not just because it's George Floyd. That's a large part of it.
George Floyd
but it's George Floyd from Tony Hinchliffe.
Written
at
by
a Kevin Hart
but
roast,
nobody know
written by white writers.
Nobody initially knew that it was
it's the gumbo.
But nobody initially knew that it was written by white writers.
That came out pretty immediately.
When?
Shay posted that within 24 hours of the,
okay, then
of the show.
But that's what we're saying. Even to the people that didn't know, from what we were hearing and feeling, it was safe to assume.
It felt like that.
I don't like the George Floyd joke, but I do hear people saying that. Well, we like dark comedy. Comedy's getting soft. I heard that.
I heard the same thing flip because I'm seeing people say, we don't like the George Floyd joke, but we love the Charlie Kirk jokes.
I didn't like that joke.
But I'm saying there are people saying,
and I thought
what side are we on with this?
And we've argued some of this already, so we don't need to keep rehashing the same talking points. But it was important that he went on the Breakfast Club and addressed some of this shit.
Yeah.
Here he is talking about the hit piece that went around about his company and getting rid of all these employees.
A story came out. I would even go so far as to say a hit piece.
Okay.
And the headline said, "Inside
it's definitely a hit piece.
1,000%.
Kevin Hart's media company."
Okay.
So there's a report about layoffs and executive shakeups and internal chaos. When you see an article like
Clip
that,
is a little long, but I'm gonna let it rock.
Building, what do you think?
It's dumb. It's dumb. Like, what do you,
on the day of your roast?
Because people are looking for fucking clickbait. They're looking for clicks, man. So, okay, how can we take advantage of a narrative? Facts in Kevin Hart's business. Kevin Hart just did a big deal with Authentic Brands Group. And doing a big deal with Authentic Brands Group, Kevin downsized Heartbeat. Like the rest of the fucking entertainment business.
No, Joe Budden.
Overhead, expenses. Means you cut back. Why? Because you want to keep your margins a plus? Well, you want to keep them conservative. EBITDA is important. Making money in the business is important. A failing business is not well. Making sure that my business operates efficiently is what I did. Also, in the world of fucking content, it's forever changing. So do I want to own all content now? No. Are we producing and developing as we were? Yes. You just saw Funny as Fuck on Netflix. Hit. A great thing. The Verzuz.
No, Joe Budden.
The Roast. Kevin Hart's next movie, 72 Hours, produced by Heartbeat. Like, we just bought Lee Jeans. We just bought Neiman Marcus. Like, we are now a part of an ecosystem that will compete with the likes of Bernard Arnault, who is luxury, etc. Authentic Brands Group is doing the same thing. Arnault? Yeah. The business of Authentic Brands Group is not different. Guess Jeans. Like, Champion, Reebok, like there's shit that we fucking have underneath this capsule that's growing, and you're gonna look up in fucking 5 years and you're gonna see Shaq, Kevin, and Beckham, and you're like, damn, man, these motherfuckers have been moving like this for quite some time. They're moving and operating at a scale. Everybody can't understand that. You can't see that. You don't understand that. So what my goals are at this point, what I'm trying to do at this point is some shit that is ridiculously crazy to achieve. And if my focus is on dumb shit, well, how am I fucking working hard at it?
So there is still a Heartbeat, because people are saying there is no Heartbeat anymore.
Heartbeat is never going
Heartbeat's
anywhere.
no longer a company. It's all authentic. Like,
Kevin Hart will never do a movie or project and allow someone else to produce for me. It has to come from the concepts of
Y'all
the
get the drift, right?
that I believe are great.
We don't need any more of
Underneath
this, right?
the Heartbeat umbrella.
He's talking big shit.
He is.
He is.
I'll say this, and just to the other point, I don't think that Kevin Hart is not for black people. I think Kevin Hart loves black people. I think he's rooted in black people. I don't always agree with his choices, and I do think the higher you go up, the harder it is to see the people, and that's for all of us. So I try to give him some grace, even though I think that Comedy Roast was wrong. When it comes to this business thing, it felt like a hit piece. We said that day.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, one of your biggest moments, suddenly this outlet is deciding to put your company's business on blast. Some of it may be accurate, some of it may be inaccurate. We don't know. We'd have to do an investigation. But to put it out that day in and of itself is a problem. But and I like what Kevin said there, the framing of it as he's cutting staff, he's doing this. The article, I read the whole article. They didn't put it in the context of the business industry. I ain't seen a company yet that isn't cutting.
Right.
With very few, I'm talking large companies. Yeah. I don't need 85 people to do this.
Sure.
And in the age of AI, in the age of there's a million reasons why people are cutting back. And whether I agree with cutting back or not from a philosophical perspective, Kevin Hart isn't doing anything different than any other company. And they made it seem as if he did. Now, there were some things in that article about how they delivered the news and about, the Zoom and not taking questions. That's HR stuff, right? And every company has those problems too. So I don't want to hold Kevin Hart to a different standard that I'm holding all these other companies. And it felt like that article did. So I was glad that he spoke back.
Absolutely did. Even to the point about speaking to how news was delivered. I came in here and told y'all a couple weeks ago, Coinbase, the employees walked in one morning and is like, yep, they all got an email. Hey, check this out. We firing the majority of y'all.
Walked in, nigga.
And those who are affected will get another email in an hour.
I think
I'm just saying, like, the delivery is that shit is happening across the board.
Standard.
Yeah, that shit is happening everywhere. It's just this shit felt personal. It felt like an attack.
I think it was Cisco. They laid off like 30,000 people. I think, and they sent them an email at 6 o'clock in the morning, like via email. You just got bumped off. What I heard in Kevin Hart speaking is that there is a level, and anybody that I've ever heard speak, when they start to really climb that corporate ladder, there is a level of detachment that comes along with that.
Everybody can't go.
No, I'm just starting to look at shit in a macro sense, not a micro sense. And so if the roast was extremely, extremely profitable with regards to revenue, then the ends justify the means sometimes. And we look at that down here and be like, nah, that's bull. But they just look at it like, yo, dog, I'm just trying to do something as a black man in business that very, very few people have done. So all of that shit that you're talking about is white noise.
That seems like a little bit of a cop-out in the grand scheme of things. When you're talking about buying Neiman Marcus and Lee's and Reebok and all these massive brands, how valuable is the roast in that grand scheme to just be like, we can say whatever we want over here?
I mean, that
you never know what that revenue
that could just be on some partnership shit. Like I said before, all I saw at that roast was Netflix spending big money. That's it. Even from the special guests who we can't announce because we didn't pay them to be on this panel. We paid them for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever the case may be.
It was megastars in that audience.
The crowd, right. Everything I saw was this was a ton of money spent. So if I'm partnered with them, we want this to be a success with all this money spent and all this money generated.
He might got a $200-300 million deal with Netflix. So I'm just throwing this out there as a guess, right?
Sure.
So maybe that roast didn't generate that one particular thing, but my Netflix partnership overall might have been an immense success, and I'm not going to shit on that over a couple jokes. I mean, I don't agree with him.
Back to my point about Kev's framing of the poor taste Tony Hinchliffe joke and Kev saying, hey, this was one of the greatest roasts ever. Like, why is everybody all offended and upset about it when everything was so good? Like, I hear that, and not to bring it back to the coon word, because I'm not saying that, it's just been said before, but I hear that and think, oh, this is a flag in somebody who puts their own agendas and interests before how other people feel about their means to get it. That's what it sounds like. This sounds like more gaslighting to me. Let me talk, please, for a minute.
I don't see it that way.
Well, I know. You had your opportunity to explain how you see it. This sounds like, because I read that article too, and some of what the article's point was, it wasn't just about you laying off and getting rid of all these people. That may have been the focus, but that wasn't the main point. The main point was whatever the original objective for Heartbeat Productions was, to funnel new talent, shine light on new comedians, and yada, yada, yada. They were saying somewhere along that objective changed and everything became centered around Kev. So if it wasn't about a project with Kev or where he was highlighted or a movie he was doing, then the focus kind of just was lost and it wasn't important at the company.
See, I even disagree with that. I disagree with that. He just, like he spoke to, he just had a hit show on Netflix, Funny AF, that did what? Bring up a bunch of comedians that niggas never heard of and try to give somebody a shot, and you follow along with this. Somebody won, and the winner got an hour Netflix special that y'all probably wouldn't have gotten before. Like, I'm literally doing that through the company.
But that could still be exploitation. And again, we're not.
But you said it makes everything centered around Kevin. It wasn't. I'm a judge. My name is on it. It's my show.
Freeze, with all due respect, if, and we don't know, but if he were exploiting young comedians and going to get a big bag of money and putting a camera on y'all while he pocketed,
it's an agenda that benefits him.
Yeah, like
if that is his thing.
And I don't know none of that to be true, but this does sound like gaslighting to me. It does sound like there's more going on.
Let me just ask you to that point.
And that don't mean that everything he's saying isn't true.
What show don't do that then?
What show doesn't do what?
When discovering new talent, centering around somebody. Like, why are we calling it exploitive when Kevin Hart is doing it? We didn't call it exploitive for American Idol, Masked Singer. I mean, not Masked Singer, excuse me, but Dance with the Stars. Any of these shows, any of these talent shows.
We absolutely called it exploitative for American Idol and a lot of these other shows.
That Brett stars.
Yes,
a
lot of people
they put them in predatory contracts.
A lot of people that have been on those shows have spoken. So
yes,
I mean that's part of the America's Top Model investigation too.
I'm sorry for a minute, y'all. I'm getting a call from a Celtics fan. Yeah, hello.
I'm just congratulating the true Knicks fans today. That's all.
There we go. I appreciate that, G Spin. See, a real dude right there.
I can't fuck with the fraudulent. This new wave is horrible. Bro.
Yeah, some of them are bandwagoners, but y'all know the real ones. Y'all know the people that.
Yeah, you know the bandwagon gonna happen.
Yep. That's it. I'm calling you. I'm gonna call Fat Joe. I'm gonna make my rounds. It's been a while, so congratulations.
Well, I appreciate that, G Spin. Thank you very much for this humble call that you gave. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. You heard me?
Yeah, I can't go that far.
Thank
but
you.
I'm very happy that you guys are
Don't sell out.
going to the finals.
Well, thank you, man. Just keep watching. That's enough support. Just watch. Let's get these
Goodbye.
ratings up. Bye, G Spin.
I've done my piece. Goodbye.
Peace.
You can tell he ain't want to make
I
that
love
call.
that tone.
He ain't want to make that call.
I respect that call.
You gotta respect
There's a
it.
couple other people that called like, yo, I'm just calling the real Knicks fans. I'm not calling
Yeah.
the bandwagoners.
Salute,
The dudes I know that
congratulations.
have really been there, I'm calling y'all congrats. Mark, I'm
Respect.
sorry. You were saying.
I don't think there was anything of substance. What were we talking about? I really don't remember now.
Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah,
No,
next one.
this
Oh,
shit.
right. With the, I was just saying, all those shows are exploitative, and I do think that we have to call them all out. My thing is always just don't hold the most vulnerable people to a different standard. Don't hold the black executive, the woman executive, the new money executive, whoever it is. Don't hold them to a different standard.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I'm with you.
Everybody
I do think we have called out these other talent shows, but
I stand corrected.
No. But beyond
my
that,
point
I
still
think
ma-
some people are. It sounds like a different group of people get outraged when Kev does it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be held to a different standard? And this don't have nothing to do with Kevin Hart. I think that oftentimes, if you've never walked in somebody's shoes, you can't empathize with them, right? And so if you have walked in those people's shoes, I think you should be held to a different standard because you've been there before. One of my analogies, y'all know I like them, is if you got bullied before and then you learn martial arts and you become a bully, you worse than the that was bullying you. So if you know how it feels for your mother to be laid off in a certain way without a level of dignity and respect, then I'm not going to lay off somebody else like that.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying? If I was once in climbing up the ladder and now that I attain a certain level of prominence and wealth, I start treating people how I didn't like to be treated back then, I think that that's a worse thing than when somebody else do it. So again, this is not Kevin Hart shot, but when black people get in positions of power, oftentimes for them to turn around and start acting like their white counterparts that didn't know our struggle or that didn't identify with us, I think it's worse. I think it's not a Kevin Hart thing. I just think that we should sometimes judge black people how they carry themselves.
Yes, judge.
Even when we don't judge the white counterparts.
So I would make a distinction because I agree with 1,000% with what you just said. I would make a distinction between a different standard and a different expectation. I expect more from Kevin, or I expect more from the person who's been bullied and learns how to box or some shit because of what you just said.
True.
But I'm not going to only go after the person. I'm going to go after all the bullies. And I'm saying that there are some people who have only chosen to go after Kevin. And that's the part. So hold them all to the same standard. But yeah, I want more. I expect black people to do more for black people.
Because I agree with what he said. Everything he said about the business aspects of the company. It's just, we climbing up a ladder. And when you focused on, Magic Johnson once said, people get mad at him because he won't take a meeting for a $2 million deal. And so they look at him like, you was a point in time when you know what I mean? And he's like, dog, the same 2 or 3 hours that I'm interviewing you for the $2 million deal, I'm looking at a $200 million deal. So those just conversations not worth my time anymore. So I think Kevin Hart is getting elevated. I think Kevin Hart is starting to get into that air up there where, dog, I don't care about the joke.
It's a different game, it's different rules.
If we talking about black people, black rich people that got up there in the corporate ladder, it's really rare that anyone gets there and don't focus on big picture stuff.
Yeah.
That's rare. I try to look it up to see. I mean, it's rare.
A lot of people lose track of what's going on down
but
there.
then even if you look at certain things like
All
this,
right, you niggas repeating yourself now. All right, we got it. It's tough to see what's going on. You're doing the right thing. Kev, you got some shit going on, and I'm going to be here when it break. Fuck they talking about.
so when you get up to that level, nigga, you're going to focus on big picture things, nigga. You're not going to focus on things that may be
You do it now.
Whatever remains to be seen.
And on top of that,
Whatever
you
remains to
just,
be seen.
hold on, let me finish.
I might change.
Excuse me. And
I
on top
might
of that, I
change.
mean, like, if you got your friends around, I think that that's something great, but you on a trajectory that's different. And I don't think that you're going to be focusing on minute things that may be minute to you.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Because there's times that somebody, you'll be like, man, I don't care about that little shit. I just got bigger fish to fry. I don't care about that little shit.
Kev, we keep an eye on it. We paying close. We are monitoring the situation. We love you. We wish the best for you.
You think it's something else?
I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I think that it's deeper than, hey, I'm watching my overhead and I'm trying to scale. We got all that shit true. I'm not arguing with nothing he said. I'm not arguing with nothing he said. I just think there's more to the story that he's really not letting on to.
Bro, you ain't
and
hear
I think a lot of it has something to do with whatever lifetime deal he signed.
You ain't just hear him say, yo, we don't have to own. He said that. That was one of the little gems that I think he dropped, or one of the subtleties that, yo, dog, I don't necessarily have to own this shit if I'm producing it and I'm...
Because that article is accusing him of switching up since he signed whatever lifetime deal he has.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And he might have gave
the way
ownership
business
rights away.
normally functions over here, something changed.
Something changed
when he
once he
got his
signed.
lifetime deal, and now this seems to be like an afterthought, and it's a surprise to everybody. Again, I have no idea. Kev, we love you. We rooting for you, but we are monitoring the situation. Sorry, buddy.
Speaking of keeping your eye on people, Stevie Wonder's been in the headlines for the last
Hey,
couple
Mark,
days.
you one of the best at this shit, man. You are.
Yeah,
People think we're not getting along, but you be killing this shit.
I don't know why they think that. It's so
I don't
funny.
know either.
It's really...
I think Elevation just be reaching for shit now.
He just makes shit up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder made the news this other day. He was bodying people in that game. What's the game?
Yeah, the hand
game where you try to touch and you got to smack the hands first. And it wasn't just that he was winning, because you could win. I mean, he plays the piano. He's an artist. He's a musical genius. But he was kind of... Actually, you can break it down better than I can.
Listen, man, he saw what he was doing. You want me to break it down? He saw you, and he was playing. He rocked you to sleep while he was playing, too. Got him. And was talking shit.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Where's the shock?
I
We've heard enough Stevie Wonder stories. The jig is up.
I'm waiting to see him driving.
I thought this
We heard that story.
I need to see that. That's it. I want to see him on the highway.
He said he backed out the driveway.
I'm not... I don't usually believe these kinds of stories because they usually be ridiculous. And I still think Stevie's blind.
Yeah, but there's levels to blind.
Blinded, right?
Blindish.
There's levels to blind.
Gotcha.
There's like a blind
It's like straightish in
spectrum.
Hollywood.
There's a blind spectrum. Stevie ain't just looking at pitch black forever.
No.
That ain't the blind that Stevie is.
He at least get gray.
Yeah, he gets some colors.
He sees something.
In there.
Some movement, some silhouettes. He sees something.
Maybe
I don't care.
Maybe it's only fingers and cars that he can see, but he sees something.
He sees something. I can't convince me otherwise. I don't care.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
Sorry.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder.
He's doing that shit too easy. Got him.
Yeah.
Got him. I'm like, all right.
It's a timing thing, man. He's a musician.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, it's
I
a
know.
feeling.
He's a pianist too. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
specifically. Like, he's very finger conscious.
Yo, listen, speaking about people that can see, that's me. And because I can see, I'm here to put the talk to bed on the internet. That lady's a doctor.
Facts. She is a doctor.
Sorry, y'all.
No.
Sorry, y'all.
And stop questioning her.
Hey, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, I know I'm phony. I waver from side to side sometimes. When too many of them educators get on my timeline, I be thinking I need to be down with them, and that's never been my story. That's never been my story. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant got on her internet, sick of you
Oh, no, she let you have it.
sick of y'all just chatting and put on a bikini and record it.
Had the music
and
on, too?
that was all that needed to be said. I gained the understanding.
Oh, no, I got perspective.
I totally see where she's coming from.
Stevie see it.
That lady is a doctor. I'm not going to deal with you educators out there that, she didn't get in on the very, she lying, the school burned down. Guess what? We don't care.
At all.
Pretty privilege trumps all them hundreds and thousands of hours of schooling that y'all motherfuckers got. That's just the way to land. I don't make the rules.
Salute to the good doctor.
Yo, y'all are so
These
easy.
niggas is nuts.
Dog, that lady is whatever she says she is.
For those that don't know,
Great looking lady.
she was on the internet.
Great looking lady.
Great looking doctor.
Yo, why y'all act like we changing the rules now? Great looking women are allowed to lie. That been since the beginning of time. That ain't a Joe Budden podcast thing. Fine women lie.
Do what they want.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do.
And we let them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This lady ain't no different. She was up here, was an absolute doll to work with.
Amazing.
An absolute pleasure, except for that little Parks exchange. Yeah, we ain't fuck that Parks.
I moved past
we
that,
ain't fuck that Parks exchange.
I think
But
you won the
that,
karmic exchange on that one.
other than that lady looks absolutely gorgeous. Go Cheyenne, good for you. F them educated people and juicy. Yeah.
Salute, Dr. Bryant.
Salute, Coach Bryant. I think,
Sorry, you real doctors is mid. Sorry that you real doctors ugly as hell. Hello,
Coach Bryant.
Coach Bryant.
Nah, that's Doc.
No, I'm actually exhausted from the whole Cheyenne Bryant conversation. I feel like
she put it to bed.
Yeah,
you can wake up.
Ain't nothing else to talk about.
You can wake up now.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Did you see the slides? I don't know if married people allowed to watch it.
I do my research on all the topics we do.
Ooh.
She posted.
Did you see what she put in close friends? Are you in there?
No.
Look, me neither, nigga. Look.
That was a test. If I was, I'm not no more. But
there's only one of us in that close friends.
Yeah, the facts.
Shit. There's only one of us in that close friends. Nigga that got his nipples played with.
Flashing lights.
Nigga that got his nipples and his butt played with when she came up here.
On the serious tip, I have exhaustion from the Cheyenne Bryant conversation online.
I saw your piece.
And I think it's too much. I'll say this so that people don't think I'm being unequivocal. Do I think she's lying? Yes. I've always thought she was not telling the whole story. Again, I just didn't know which parts was lies because I've heard different things behind the scenes that I can't repeat.
Does it?
No, here's why it matters. I'm going to tell you the only thing that matters.
You keep interrupting. Shut up, nigga. And you've been turned down this whole episode being trash. Yeah, nigga. What you would say, Mark? We holding you down.
No, you're not.
You've been trash this whole episode, nigga. Wake it up. And you're going to Trinidad soon.
I am.
Snap it up. We need energy from you.
Nah, my energy is where it needs to be right now.
All right, I think it's mid. What'd you say, Mark?
I think two things are true at the same time. I think there's a whole lot of people who have a legitimate criticism of Cheyenne Bryant because of the dishonesty. If she does not have a therapy license, she shouldn't be doing therapy. She shouldn't be calling herself a therapist. If she doesn't have a doctorate, she shouldn't be pretending she has one.
I'll book her.
That's a therapist. I know the fuck you talking about. That is a therapist.
I'll book her and I'll pay more than the niggas really depressed.
But there's somebody out there, in all seriousness, there's somebody out there that may be going to a person for therapy, and if they don't actually have a license, I'd be very worried about what they're getting. And in our community where we are afraid, reasonably so, of the therapist, the psychologist, there's a lot of black mental health fear for legitimate reason because of the history of this country. If somebody comes out and turns out to be fraudulent or turns out to not be who they say they are, and we're relying on their expertise for the advice, then that's
Work
dangerous.
for
Drake. Fair.
And she not fraudulent.
And who relied
That
on
is a doctor.
Nobody, come on.
How do you know that? She said she's been doing therapy for 20 years.
Mark, you hating now.
Yeah, now you hating.
I hate on what? You
Mark,
think I want titties? What are you talking about? I'm not
You
hating.
said you sung a different tune in the kitchen. Now she not your brand of vodka. But in the kitchen, you was down with us.
Damn, you still quoting B-Dot now?
Yeah, now she not your brand of vodka.
Then the third point, which is the point that I think is in defense of her a little bit, well, not in defense of her, in defense of the conversation, is some of the shit ain't got nothing to do with her. Some people are just using this to flex their own shit. Like I'm seeing like 3 weeks of, I got my real degree. Here's me on stage. Here's me with my degree. It just seems like it's a it's like a lot of elitism, a lot of classism, a lot of elitism, a lot of self-aggrandizement. It's a lot of people patting themselves on the back and using this as an opportunity to flex that feels like ain't got shit to do with Cheyenne Bryant, and that part's unfair.
Listen, man.
Bryant, yes.
Ain't no better way to
real quick.
speak health in our community than R. Kelly.
Wait a minute. Hey.
This segment couldn't get worse. You made R. Kelly. Nigga. I ain't make it worse. I offer him a responsible response.
You be playing offense a lot with Cheyenne Bryant.
How am I playing offense?
I be listening to you. I be looking to you for advice. You play offense, nigga.
I'm not playing offense.
Are we on her side or are we not? Go.
He answered.
I answered. Yeah.
He finally answered. No, he finally answered it directly. He said, "Do I think she's lying?" Yes.
I said that before.
No, you
but
didn't.
He's still playing the fence.
Y'all are too smart to not understand. When I said this sounds like somebody trying to explain to their girl why they had to take a.
You ain't saying directly.
Mark, I specifically.
You didn't say it directly.
Let him get this shit off.
I specifically redirected to you for a yes or a no. This wasn't one of those read between the lines.
All questions aren't yes or no.
This wasn't that.
It wasn't a yes or no either.
But you just answered yes. That was my point.
Because I have more information now. After we got
we had that information.
After we logged off of this segment, later that evening, people went on Reddit, or what's it called, Threads, and showed that you could log into the Argosy site, and they showed their degrees. The next day, she did an interview on Washington News, and when they asked her those questions, she started talking about God and all that shit. At that point, I did a whole video saying, you know what, at this point, I can't ride no more.
I'm just glad you finally answered. That's all I wanted from you.
He said it for his shit.
Every time I keep thinking that you run out of Mark Shish kebabs, you make more. Like,
what?
You be putting Mark on that skewer with this one topic.
It's not a topic.
Only with this
I don't
one.
think everything is yes or no. I don't, because I also have information, and I told you this on the balcony
I know.
So part of what Freeze is doing, which is brilliant, which is a Joe move, it's a great tactic. He knows the things I can't.
Breaking the fifth wall, he breaking the fifth wall. You see him breaking the fifth wall. Hail Mary, go deep.
No, he knows that is some shit I'm not gonna say on air, so he keep asking me that because he knows I'm not gonna get an answer.
No, I ain't even letting you do that.
Get a freeze.
My stance was just before I knew that information.
Right?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, so you can't use that.
But I explained to you why I couldn't, and you still asking it.
You better mute up, nigga. Yeah, you better mute up, boy. Yeah, you already know what time it is. You better not say a word peep.
We know what side you on,
boy.
We know what side you on, boy.
But that's why I fuck with Ish, because he ain't gonna waver when it's something he want later.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's somebody he support. I mean, that slipped out wrong.
Super support, boy.
That slipped out wrong. When it's somebody that he supports, he gonna stick on that side. Nah, she is a doctor. She put a book out. We can't say nothing negative. Yo, I didn't see the genius in it. That boy, I can see why your number is in the 20,000s. God damn. Yo, because he's still able to. Yeah, he can still fuck when everybody abandon you. Like, yo, I'm still here for you, yo.
That's his bag.
I held you down, man. You know, I wasn't gonna let. I couldn't let them play with you.
I held you down, Doc.
Only thing be in his way is Amani. All right, man. Anyway, moving right along. Yeah, what's up? Anyway, what else is important? Unimportant. What else needs our attention?
What?
DJ Head went and announced that he had edited Too Hard for the Radio without the disses and said, for all my conflicted DJs out here, meaning out there on the West Coast, that wants to play this song, I did a version and I took out the disses.
The head edit. Pause.
Sound like an ice move.
Yeah, but you don't put it back out. Like, you do that for yourself. It's not an ice move. I do my edits and keep it.
You know,
you distributed some of them.
You distributed some edits.
I distributed one.
I hate when you try to turn your back on Black Twitter, yo.
Nigga, that was
knew
10
you
years
back
ago.
then.
I did do an edit before.
Nigga, that was 3 years ago.
No, I'm talking about that one. Oh. He still had beef over that.
All right, you still a Black Twitter dude and Black Threads.
No,
wherever there's black, there's you. Unless it's Cinco de Mayo.
Or St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
Yeah, or any appropriation day.
You supposed to be my wow.
I put my head down.
Ooh, silent jokes from the newer couch.
That's cool.
Silent jokes.
That was wild. That was
nasty.
Look who's talking now.
What I peeped was Head basically low key saying that shit is a slap. But we just don't want to hear you dissing us.
Right.
So I'm gonna reproduce the song so that all the other Cali DJs could play this slap.
Well, he walked it back though. I was just joking and because they jumped on his ass. A slap is a slap.
They jumped on his ass about what? What did he walk back?
He had not that he was just joking. So because
but he did really put out the DJ.
I know that, but he was like, I should have worded my jokes better. Like he basically was saying, "Oh, the backlash. Let me address that by cleaning it up and saying it's a joke." Even if you put it out, you still the fact that you didn't stand behind it and ran and said, "All right, it's a joke." You edit some shit, edit it, my nigga. Like I said, I've been doing it.
Yeah, it's not that serious. Plenty of radio DJ edits historically.
But that speaks to the record. Like they say, that speaks to the record.
Speaking only for me, if anybody I know, like, or love plays a Joe Budden diss record with the Joe Budden disses edited, it's still a Joe Budden diss record. Like, that didn't change nothing for me that you muted out Joe Budden. The essence of the song is rooted in Joe Budden.
Like we had DJs in
ingrained in the chakras
and they was in the
of
studio saying
So now my man vibing out to it, but it's the clean version of fuck your button. I'm gonna look at my man like, what the fuck you doing, nigga?
Nah.
That's how you gonna look at your man,
I get
huh?
it. No, hold up. Because when Finito was doing what it was doing, and that is a classic record, the Jersey DJs knew we got to cut that part out. You're not gonna let this nigga with a smash record come in here and say I'm blowing New Jersey up in New Jersey. The crowd, like, no, DJs edited that, so I get what he was doing.
Yeah, but we
it's just the announcement of it is where it didn't.
I don't like that example. Jersey DJs was still fine playing that record because we got the results back of the example that was laid.
Sure.
You said that. Everybody in New Jersey knew that Chief Keef was never returning to New Jersey.
Oh no,
after saying that.
Yeah.
It was very clear for people in the know in New Jersey.
Oh no, you seen?
I didn't have no problem listening to that song, knowing that Chief Keef wasn't coming back to New Jersey after saying that, and that he knew it.
They tried to get him in Atlantic City for something like 10 years later. Nah, sorry, that's Jersey. Nope. So I get it.
And that was still now that it's cleared up. That was one of the hardest disses.
Still
that's
is.
one of the hardest disses
Still
ever. Even
is.
though Jersey learned them, that's still one of the hardest disses ever. And I ain't gonna hold you. In hindsight, now when it come on in the club, boy, do I be jamming.
You said
Same.
I jam that shit. Nigga, we about to blow New Jersey up, nigga.
And you can just flip the meaning.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I just think about Elizabeth, New Jersey when he say that shit, like by the airport. Like all that stink warehouse sanitation smell shit. All that it looked like where Swamp Man was born. Blow all that shit up. That can go.
That's just
That nigga, I mean,
That's Ice Hood. You know that, right?
he kind of, I mean, if you really think about it.
Ice Hood was in the house under the bed, nigga, tucked in, safe, away from danger.
Under his
Why you keep
arm,
telling me about a hood? What hood? You mean the hood to his blanket? You mean the hood to his duvet? That nigga was in his bedroom. What hood? Like pajamas? His pajamas had a hood?
Had a hood on them.
Yeah, a hood.
Be in my hood more than you be in yours.
That's Ice Hood. Well, they actually tried to kill me in mine because I got busy. What they did to you and yours?
They tried to get me in mine too.
What they tried to do?
They tried to get me in mine.
That's because you tweeted something. They made you get naked and take your jewelry off.
No.
That's because you tweeted something you shouldn't have tweeted. They made you get naked out there right on the main Ave. Take your jewelry off kindly.
No.
They let him keep his drawers on. They let him keep his drawers on. They let him keep his drawers on. I remember that.
That's like you said.
They stripped him right down.
Down to the fences?
Right by Cinderella.
He
tweeted something he shouldn't have said. They caught him. He was tweeting it still when before dropping low became a thing. He was in the strip club. So, yo, I'm in here having a blast. They pulled up on him. They said, yo, you officially.
Yo, you making mad
I
shit
said,
up,
yes,
nigga.
I'm officially. They said,
Come out of that.
hey, they turned into who Run DMC made that song with? Walk This Way.
Yo, this nigga will lie.
Yeah, they told him to walk. They told him to walk this way.
This nigga's a fool, yo.
It's cool, man. Shit happened to the best
Got
of
your
us.
shit back, Freeze?
I'm sorry you went through that.
I'm not. I'm here, nigga.
You got a new chain now. Yo, never risk your life for it. Give it up. Anytime they press me for a chain, I gave it up, nigga. I ain't here playing tough.
Did they let you take it off like this?
They used to rob me in the day.
Nobody took my chain.
What did they take?
A watch.
And his wallet. And his
Take that off
dignity.
your wrist, nigga.
And his dignity.
And his Game Boy.
This is how.
Give me that Game Boy.
Took that nigga whole JanSport.
Freeze had a Game Boy in his pocket.
Arsenal was nowhere around. Not his brother or the guns. Neither Arsenals was there.
Shouts to Baby Bro, man. Absolutely nuts.
I'm talking shit now. Hey, at least they fucking made Ice strip down to his a boxer briefs in the nighttime. They used to rob me. Playing that daylight out. The sun out.
It's wildin'.
It's all right, man. Happened to the best of us, man. If you would have got a chain, what do you think would have happened to you?
I had a chain.
I never see a picture of you with a chain.
Oh.
Flip, you get
I
robbed
got two of them.
You post a lot of your old footage, but I never see no footage with a chain.
Oh, I'll show you.
All right, I got to see it.
My chains are still in my house. Still there.
That's a good way to keep them.
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't
wear
want
them
to wear
outside.
it. I mean, one of them is fake, so I don't want to wear it no more.
You still own it?
Huh?
You still own it?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is important? What else is unimportant? Oh, we didn't even talk about that old Toure clip that's floating around about the good dog.
Yeah.
What clip?
back to our girl, Coach Bryant.
Dr. Bryant.
Dr.
Bryant, whatever you want to
Ain't
call
no
it.
Coach Bryant.
It's
Dr.
not
Bryant.
Coach,
Watch
it's
your mouth.
Dr.
Because
Bryant.
you agree with us in the kitchen.
Word.
I still call it Dr. Bryant.
All right, so
I just
why
think
you
it's
saying
good.
Coach?
You said more in the kitchen, too.
Because
Yeah, you said a lot more. I
What
heard
did I
you.
say?
Nothing.
About the video? Oh, the video was fire.
There you go. Join us. Join us. I hate when you draw your doctor line and stay away from us. Join us.
The video was fire.
We was in there on
She could perform surgery on you?
CPR?
Coach, maybe?
Yeah.
Coaches don't CPR, you know what I'm saying?
So,
he got up out of there.
That's skedaddle. That's how you answer your question?
Look, they piling on with her a little bit. This is the shit I'm talking about, right? A video came out of her on the former show. I forget what it was called. I used to work on that show too. I was on that show. Basically, she and Toure worked on a show on Fox Soul. Mm-hmm. And they re-released an exchange between her and
nucleus of who they are is discipline and boundaries.
If gentle parenting creates gentle children, sign me up. I definitely want to create more gentle adults, especially men. Hold on, everybody, especially men.
You are
My
a gentle,
God, are
you are
you
a
kidding?
very.
Hold on, guys. That's what we need in the world is more gentle men who understand.
Ray, you're very gentle. And it comes at an angle that doesn't always work for people.
Let's just stop and go back.
Toure wigging out. Look at Toure.
Because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Toure, why
don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show.
First of all, Toure,
we're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to home wrap.
When you're talking to me, lower your fucking voice when you're talking to me because you're acting very, very gentle.
That was a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm. she said very gentle and very feminine.
Wait, that wasn't the name. Why it cut off?
Because your phone locked.
Oh. Well,
You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
Oh, here we go. All right,
It's
yeah.
not how you professionally approach.
Here we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm back.
Right. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife, Gentle. I'm not your wife, Softy. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to your
Softy.
Talk to your wife like that. Not me. Toure, talk to your wife like that. Do not talk to me like that. That is not how you professionally.
Where's she from?
That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't fucking
That's not
talk
very
to me like
doctor
that.
of you to say, yo, talk to your wife like that, though.
apologize.
I mean,
Check yourself. You don't talk to me like that.
she had to stand her ground.
Like that.
Do you feel like he was
Shut the
that
fuck
out of
up talking
pocket?
to me like that. That's what
She
you
had
do.
to stand her ground.
That's what you do. You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
It's still standing your ground.
I mean, the nigga came out looking
Yeah,
for a
he
nigga
didn't have-
here now.
Y'all not about to defend this.
Are you ready?
Of course I am.
You crazy?
I've been ready.
Did you see the video?
Been ready.
Yeah.
The other video.
Are you good, Frank? You guys ready?
Yes, I'm gonna defend this.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
You ready to wrap this up?
Yes, as I was doing.
And then we'll speak off camera. Here we go.
Then they allowed him to close. Defender, go ahead.
I think that you doing that live is whack. I'm not a fan of nobody doing that live.
Doing what live?
If we had a
Checking
conversation behind closed doors and we had this going on, for you to bring that up live and try to embarrass me live, I think that shit is whack.
Bring what up live? That's the part I'm not feeling.
Because he said, yo, dog, we just discussed this behind closed doors. You're not letting me talk. You're not letting me close up. And he kept cutting her off. Mm-hmm. If you did that live on air, I think that's unprofessional.
Ish, I don't know what clip you heard. That is not what just happened at all.
So
what you just said, he said, was in response to her interrupting him while he was closing the show.
True. So we talked about don't interrupt me while closing.
We talked about the format of the show, and I'm closing it. Why are you interrupting me closing the show with calling me Softy?
That was after he did that.
His response to her initially interrupting him led to all of that.
Yes.
So this might be helpful. So he was rapping. It's not live, by the way.
Okay.
So the show's not live. It's pre-taped.
Okay. I didn't
so
know that. That
that's
matters.
context.
That matters.
When he's talking and trying to give his closing comment, now he is trying to get the last word, but he's also driving the show.
It's
he's
his
hosting the show.
job to give the last word.
Right.
I agree.
And so when she interrupted him, that's why he said, let's stop, let's just stop. He wasn't saying, he's saying, let's just stop the way we sell parks. Hold up for a second. He was saying this wasn't. The fans didn't see this part. He's saying let's just stop. Then we put it out for members only because the EP, from what I've been told, I spoke to her this morning about it, was so embarrassed by it. So he was saying stop the show. Let's re-record this without you interrupting me. We just talked about this in the meeting. Don't interrupt me. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't trying to embarrass her in front of the audience. He was saying, "Yo, what the f*** are you doing? We already
talked about this.
Exactly.
You came in here and did it anyway. Like, all right, let's go back."
And then she started hitting them with them jabs. I will add for context, and again, this is what I was told from someone who worked on the show, not the EP, but someone else who worked on the show this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you exactly what she said.
I respect my man Ish.
That there were 2 episodes prior to that you can look for yourselves and see where Toure had been taking jabs at her and she didn't respond. So there was also a way that she felt like she'd been holding her peace and she'd had enough.
Got it.
So even if in that I'm not saying it's true because I didn't see those other 2 episodes, but in that moment it sounded like they had something brewing and that just exploded right there. But I do from my perspective in that moment, she was the one who was unprofessional to the extent that she just let him close the show.
I'm just lost as to, because you up when you told me this is pre-taped and not live.
Yeah.
Even with all of that, why does this go out? If in that point,
exactly.
In that point, if this ain't live, let's cut it. Let's fix it. Whatever we got to do, let's get this shit right. Yeah, we had a little back and forth. Yo, we just talked about this. You don't have no. Why you interrupting me? We just had a meeting. So all right, we have that. Cut that. Come on, let's come back and we put out some clean shit. 1,000%.
According to my
this seems like this is out for a reason because I want people to see that side.
Another hit piece.
It's re-released for a reason, but I will say, according to my sources, they both wanted it put out right then at the moment when this happened last year. That they both asked for it to be put out. Now, I think for the attention, I don't think Cheyenne Bryant would want to put out right now. Given
just resurface
what she's dealing with.
Like that's the point that I'm getting at. And again, I'm not going to harp on this for too long. If they're having a conversation about is it appropriate to beat your kids or not beat your kids, when is it ever appropriate for you to now attack somebody on their stance? Like all of that, you calling him a softy, feminine, talk to your wife like that, not to me. Like she was trying to emasculate him, she was trying to degrade him, and she was trying to say below the belt from somebody who is professional. And on a matter like it's like, what are y'all even really fighting about? Should you beat your kid or should you not beat your kid? And then all he said in the closing was, hey, maybe we need gentle adults to raise gentle kids.
She's like, if you have gentle parenting, you'll create gentle kids. And I was thinking
you know what she was trying to call him, and you know what she was trying to say, and we're not going to say that part,
of course,
but you know what she was calling him.
Right. She went right there. That's the go-to.
But see, Joe, that goes and Flip. That goes to the thing we were saying earlier when you were asking what kind of harm has happened in her care. If you're not a therapist, let's just say hypothetically, you're not a therapist and you lied about your licenses and you don't have the degree, and you're giving
bad advice, basically.
That kind of, and you're managing someone's relationship, and I'm giving relationship advice or parenting advice to somebody.
It could make shit worse,
right? And I'm trusting you because you got them degrees and them licenses, and you say shit like that. That would scare me because I don't think a licensed therapist would say that or should say that. I don't know if they would or not, but I don't think they should. So that would be another reason why this is bigger than just a beef between her and Toure. For me, that to me is more. I don't care about what happened with her and Toure. I worked on that show, and I worked with her. I didn't work with Toure. He wasn't there yet. I think he was my understudy, but.
Humble flex.
I'm teasing. Toure is my man. No, that was me fucking with Toure.
Understudy.
That's my man. Toure. I love Toure. I'm just fucking him. But
my little man's right king of Fox Soul.
That is not a good thing to be.
He the Fox.
I be bodying the Tom Joyner Cruises. No, but I think it speaks to a bigger issue that's making people look at her sideways, and it's definitely a cash grab right now. I think anybody who has any Cheyenne Bryant story, any Cheyenne Bryant anecdote, anything is going to put it out and monetize it. It's like a Cheyenne Bryant industrial complex right now when you go on YouTube. There's at least 5,000 videos. All of them got decent number of views on them.
Well, I'm on her side. So, sorry. The game is the game. Listen. I didn't make the rules. Whatever she say is going on,
she right.
I agree with her.
She right.
God damn it. Pretty privilege. Degrees.
Fine privilege.
I hate y'all. Y'all so basic.
Do we want to live in a world where people are not rewarded for their pretty privilege?
I don't.
No, I don't.
Hell no.
Look at this. I can leave my boy alone, man.
That's how some of them didn't pay their rent.
That's right. Cover up the case.
You look good. You gotta pay. You look good.
My boy got to cover it up during the Cheyenne topic.
He got the everybody's hands like that. And he got the gray
Look
sweats on.
at my boy.
That's right. And he got the gray sweats on, boy.
With the gray sweats, cover that shit up, boy.
Cup his hands.
He
like this.
Because he can't pretend to be cool no more if you erect off this conversation. So cover it. You're doing the right thing.
Yo.
Anyway, moving right
like
along.
4 pies in a row, bro.
That nigga been meat watching.
We move right along, man. Anyway, what else needs our attention?
So Joe,
Doesn't
you
need
said
our attention.
you told me, you said, yo, I'm gonna need an ISO because we were all wrong about Carisha's record.
Oh, that scamming shit.
He's telling me, well, he told us.
That shit doing numbers,
I don't know
nigga.
what you niggas is talking
That
about.
scamming.
I ain't gonna lie to
That
you.
shit went crazy in the streets, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, buddy.
Freeze!
Yo, this is not an ad. Y'all know me and Carisha don't even always see eye to and niggas and that honey, hey, run the cash, and that go yard bag. Hey, this shit is hard-ish. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stuffing that shit, y'all bag. Hey, Igga!
Carisha!
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Look.
Yeah. That shit banging in the streets, nigga. Watch your fucking Freezy.
Ish, how can you not like the song?
As a scamming ass nigga.
You defend all the scammers.
Scamming. He like money.
I don't defend no scammers. What scammer I defended?
Huh?
What scammer have I defended?
You
Yourself,
be
nigga.
on the side of, yo, fuck these corporations if you scamming and getting off on them.
My
good.
question is, what scammer have I defended?
Them that go up against the corporations.
That don't mean that they scammers. They ain't putting that on my name. I don't defend no scammers. Scammers are people out here stealing from motherfuckers.
So who the niggas that steal
You
from the
literally
companies?
defended a whole booster network.
I defended a booster network.
Because they were stealing from the companies, you said.
hate Pablo Toure.
Pablo Toure.
No, seriously, back to the booster shit.
Listen, now granted, what I learned about myself, I was out over the weekend, I did hear Janice shut the fuck up outside. For y'all DJs that are playing Janice to shut the fuck up or any of the Drake songs while I'm in the club, don't think that you need to come over to me and give a disclaimer.
You don't. Apologizing and shit. Yo, my bad.
You don't.
So, you know I had
It's
to
a
do
hard
that.
record. The shit's hot.
That and
Don't run
shebang.
from behind there and tell me, yo, man, I didn't like this shit at first, but you should go grow up. I ain't gonna lie.
He did you never
You should grow up. That's my man. Shout out to Superstar Boogie. That's my man. But I'm like, yo, dog, hot is hot. You a DJ. You doing your job. Play the shit. What I learned about myself was I listen to songs.
Yes.
I listen to songs, or songs have a different effect on me when I listen to them the way that Rick Ross listens to his music during Verzuz. Right? So Janice shut the fuck up. His hands all over me, rubbing my body in the places I like.
It should just hit different.
Young Miami, Spend That while it's on. I'm getting a massage everywhere, yo. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And the songs sound different when it's his ass and like it's a different listening experience. 1. 2, boy, I can tell when Puff Daddy is ghostwriting from prison. yo, Puff can't help but make a hit. What? He is in Fort Dix, bored out his mind. The whole flow, cadence, the topic, all of this shit. It's got Puff name written all over. I don't know who the think he fooling with this. Puff, you not fooling nobody, yo. This whole song is a Puff love letter. And because I'm a musician, I'm going to tell y'all exactly how I know that Puff wrote this record. I'm going to tell you. You probably don't hear it. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. Puff did that. That was perfect. Carisha, that song is hard. That song is so hard that when I went to go buy it, I typed in Carisha and nothing popped up. You can tell I ain't bought no fucking Young Miami music. I ain't know what her damn rap name was. I'm in there typing her podcast, Carisha Please, Spend That, yo, City Girls, Spend That. I'm typing everything in the world but what her name is. Young Miami. That record is hard. Sorry, you're going to hear it.
Parks, how you feel about it?
It's all right. I can see how it would work. I'm not personally probably going to turn up to it.
Outside,
at a strip club, I probably
all
would.
the girls are going crazy over
Yes.
it.
Sometimes you gotta listen to the women, y'all.
No, you're right. You're
Sometimes it ain't about what you think in your dude head. Sometimes you just gotta see the reaction and go with the vibe. Shout out to Carisha, good record. All right, what else? Anything else in music? Anything in music? we need to get on?
We got Jim is apparently challenging Cam to a Verzuz in music. What do we think?
Jim be bored.
I think he's serious.
You think so?
I think he's serious. Because the way he said it, let's end this once and for all. Me and you keep having back and forth. And Jim really believes that I got enough records to go with any. He believes it, I'm saying.
I think
whether it be true or not, I think, but he believes on that stage I can embarrass anybody.
Jim has a lot of good records.
He does.
He does.
But I don't.
Anybody, embarrass
It
anybody.
seemed like Jim trying to build hype for something.
Yeah.
Like Cam ain't probably doing this at all. Cam didn't.
not. He's not gonna do this.
He didn't want to do the Dipset one. So I mean, we know he's not doing this.
Even in that, he's like, you cost us to lose the
one.
Dipset, the verses with the locks. Like he put the blame on him.
And it just seemed like typical versus, go out there, get them hype. If they hype enough, then we see if something happens. I just don't see it.
I don't see it happening, but I don't think this is Jim just throwing. I think Jim really wants that though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure
think
he does.
really believes.
I'm sure
I
he does.
want him across from me on that stage, and I think from his side, this will make a lot of people put more respect on his catalog than they do.
Do you think that Jim could be Cam in the Verzuz?
We taking Dipset records off the table, then I'm guessing, right?
I don't know.
That matters. If we taking the Dipset records off and it's your records that I'm not featured on and my records that you're not featured on, yeah, I think Jim can. If that's what we stuck with. Now, if we start doing the records that they have with each other, it muddies the water a little bit. But if we just doing, give me all of mine and all of yours, yeah, I think Jim can get them.
So that means no features?
No features. If I'm featured on somebody's shit or you featured on something, I'm just talking about nothing with us together.
Yeah, just to remind niggas.
I ain't got a chord. So
I'm friendlier with Jim than I am Cam too, but
I love Cabo.
I hear you.
Cabo got some shit.
He does. He has great records.
A lot of great records.
Nigga.
Oh, that's the wrong version. You lucky, boy. Nigga. Oh, shit, the horse and carriage remix. Come on.
Oh, man.
That was a strong.
What y'all want to talk about?
That was a strong 6 or 7 right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
Because you ain't had nothing going up against him. That's why.
Right.
That's all I'm telling you.
Trust you, yo.
Yeah. I don't
Cam,
know.
You making
I really
Ice mad.
mean it.
I don't know.
I mean,
You making Ice mad right now.
I don't want to. I'm not doing this right now. I love Jim. Shout out to Jim.
Shout out to Jim. I
I
love
love
Jim.
It ain't gonna go like that now.
But it ain't gonna be close.
Cam catalog.
well, no, I don't think it's not gonna not be.
I don't think
close.
it's gonna be close.
It would be-
Jim is a beast. I love Jim
It can
Jones.
be close. That's all I'm saying.
The live performance aspect, all that matters. But if we just talking about songs, I think
talking
Jim is
about just songs, and it absolutely can be close.
12-8. I'm saying 12-8.
Stop.
And I'll leave Versus talk alone. But I love Jim. Jim is a beast. Jim is a tough out for anybody. I think Cam.
Oh shit, you lucky.
Come on, nigga.
He better not. You better leave that shit. You better play
Ice,
regular.
get
Hey,
a
mom.
Get a core, Ice.
Yeah, use that one.
And then Welcome to New York, and then Horse and Carriage. I mean, what we talking about?
Whoa!
Place. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Jim, just pod, yo.
Now I want to see.
Don't disrespect Jim. Now.
I would never disrespect Jim.
It's disrespect. No, it's disrespect.
Jim got a bunch of records, but the magnitude of what Cam's records were and are is just a different level of
I don't think it's gonna be close.
impact. So
Agreed.
that's all. I think Jim probably has more because his solo discography should be bigger than Cam's now, if I'm not mistaken.
And they're good projects, but they don't have those.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Boy, oh boy. But we're going to do that over. I want
Okay.
a chord over here.
What else is important? What else is unimportant? Let's see.
Crazy,
Carisha record is hard. Kevin Hart, we did. Jim Cam, we did. What is this? Pope apologizes. Is that important? Talk to me.
I think so. The current Pope apologized on behalf of the church for slavery. I think that's a big deal. I think it's a big deal.
What the apology came with?
That's part 2. I think you're right. I think it's part 2. But part 1, if you don't acknowledge culpability, you can't even make the case for money. You know, the U.S. government walked out of the conference in Durban in South Africa a couple decades ago because they wouldn't apologize for slavery. The church has the previous Pope has apologized for the church's kind of role in slavery, but now they're being even more specific. They're like, look, we were involved in slavery, and the popes themselves helped sanction this stuff. They're making it very clear historically how intricately tied the church has been to slavery around the world. And he's apologized for it, and he's made it a religious argument. He's like, just in the eyes of God, we have failed. You know what I mean? And we seek your apology. Now, I'm with you. I need a budget attached to my apology when you're talking about slavery.
I even got some change, just them words ain't gonna do it.
I think acknowledgement is a big step.
It's step one.
I think that's a really big step for especially as strong as the Vatican is and as the Catholic Church is. I think that's a really, really, really big step. I think we underestimate how strong the Vatican is worldwide.
Yeah, that Godfather 3 shit wasn't no joke. In terms of representing how tied they are to global power, global finance, all those things, it's a very real thing.
So you look at it as that this is a good step in the right direction?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know how it ends, but I do know that this Pope, first U.S.-born Pope, very clear black roots, Creole roots. You know, he has a nickel in this quarter. You know what I'm saying? He has an investment in this argument. So I think that also matters. And I don't know if any other Pope could have or would have done it. So for me, again, it's a major step forward. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, it still establishes a precedent.
I agree.
And it creates a model. And that's what I want to see. I love when people acknowledge. We always talk about accountability up here. I think that's
acknowledge some of the accountability is a thing.
Yeah, and it just hasn't happened before. So I just think it's dope. I don't know what that means afterward, but that's it. Just wanted to roll that out. But there's some equally important news on the technological front that I think Freeze is going to cover for us. Apparently, the pet translator is
yeah. So I stumbled upon this the other day. A Chinese company.
Now you can talk to humans.
Yes.
That's a funny answer.
You hit me in my head. I got a headache. So, Paul, I didn't hear you.
Now you can talk to humans.
I can talk to humans now.
That was.
I got you. That was funny. I ain't gonna laugh. Dog. Go ahead.
I would never even.
Yeah, it's okay. It's jokes. I got you.
But there was a Chinese company said they've invented a pet translator that is 95% accurate.
Oh, to talk to Ish. Dog. Yeah.
So now you can be able to talk to your dog. I just want.
Yo, that's fire. All jokes aside, that's some.
You believe that?
If that shit is accurate,
no, I don't believe it.
If it's 20%,
well, China doing that bullshit again. China, come on, you got all the money. It's like enough.
Come on, dog.
Hey, man.
I've seen after you told me this, I went and looked up some apps, and there's apparently a bunch of apps that are like cat translator, dog translator, and they say it's a combination of science and AI, and to get your cat's emotions and feelings and to help you understand which. I'm like, how do you know if it's accurate or not?
How do you know the
because they're just saying
English?
Food, and then you give them food and they're happy.
Exactly. I'm like, how complicated could my cat be?
These niggas want to understand pets before they understand.
Yeah.
Let's give them a nigga translator so they know what we mean all the time. Things like
they don't give a fuck about that. You know how they feel about pets, my nigga. You know where pets are on the scale versus us.
Oh,
want to change some laws? Go kill some pets,
especially dogs.
Yeah, I don't believe the pet translator at all.
Me neither. At all.
I mean,
it was just funny, and I was like, I got to bring it to my guys.
They had to do something proper for the pets. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I think that's great.
Would you get it? You got dog.
Yeah, you got dog and a cat.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'll download it.
And you talk to your German Shepherd.
Like, where you been?
They gonna rat all. That nigga gonna rat on your ass.
I've been here.
Where you at? That's the guy that showers in the basement as soon as he comes in.
That nigga got no animals, boy. Y'all can't have animals. How your dog doing?
Cool.
Is it still alive?
It's my man.
All right. You lay in the bed with it?
No.
Okay. All right.
This nigga only nigga.
You treat your household like a black household or a white household when it comes to the dog.
You know what he do.
Well, you asking Ish that?
I don't know what that mean.
You know what he
It's
do.
different rules for the households.
Where all my scamming ass.
Black households and dogs behave differently than white households and dogs. Like black people don't let dog in the kitchen. You're not getting on the bed. It's certain shit that black households don't do.
Tell him about us for easy.
My dog can't get on the bed.
Do y'all do like the mouth kisses with the dog and all that?
Kiss the dog in the mouth?
That ain't white shit, but no, I mean, I don't do that nasty shit. I've seen you kiss your dog in the mouth.
It was white shit when he did it.
I know.
It was still
How
white
I get
shit.
your talk?
Because you said, yeah, tell them how
Defend
we do
yourself
it,
without me, nigga.
Tell them how we do it, Freeze.
I know.
You entered yourself in the talk.
Defend yourself without inserting me, nigga. You know what I mean?
Hey. All right, never mind.
Don't bring my name up in none of your affairs, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Go Knicks. F talking about. These Laker fans talking about.
Look, why your beard black?
I've been trying
to figure out what look different about you.
Y'all got a headache, yo.
And where your braids go?
You should have kept the braids.
The dye sunk in his
pores. Your man hit me in the fucking head, nigga.
Oh, he prepping the lawsuit.
That's all it take to give you a headache is tapping your brim?
Nah, he ain't tapping. Of course you gonna be a groupie, nigga. He ain't tapping, hit me right here in my fucking head. Watch your fucking
You talking about me?
Yeah, you, nigga.
I didn't hit you in the top of your head.
And I'm low-key tight, but I'm just trying to be cool. I'm mad.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You up,
All right,
up.
He tapped your brim, yo.
No, he did. The nigga right here.
I tapped the brim of your hat.
That shit hurt.
Only one of us sound like a bitch nigga right now.
Yeah, cause you ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna fight for that. I'll fight for my headache. Say something. Say something.
Niggas said I'll fight for my headache.
Say something. Cause when I was hurting niggas, you said something to me. Say something to niggas.
Oh shit. He was hurting y'all. You're not allowed to hit your calls, especially on air.
There you go.
In the brim.
And if you hit him and he get a headache, then he'll be able to say that you are the cause of the headache and not the hat size.
What?
Yo, you diss me.
That shit is tight as fuck.
I'm on your side.
Just,
I'm on your side, nigga.
Yo.
They can't get me to turn on you.
one less.
Yeah, but I did it on my own.
Yo, that take a snap back.
Yo, that's yours.
Hey, yo, I was doing some videos and shit. I did a video, so I dyed my beard. It feel good though, man. I was something. Nigga, my wife was over here talking shit to me, talking about who you think you are, but
you gonna keep it that way?
Hell no. It's gonna grow out.
You look good. You look
good,
younger.
You
look young.
Yeah,
You got to at least wear that to Trinidad when you're around the young.
For the opening.
Oh, this community center.
Oh, so you do it
St.
early.
Paul
Open up.
Shout out.
That beard gonna be black.
Shout out.
Yo, that's crazy.
St. Paul, what's up? Shout out to everybody in St. Paul.
Yo.
Yeah. You going over there to Lavendale. You go to Lavendale. They go.
Dwayne Bravo.
Oh, shit. That's funny. And that was quick.
Yo, you know your
hey, yo, that was quick, yo. I ain't gonna hold you.
Why you thinking that? I just put a video out.
Right before Trinidad.
Going back into my element, man. I feel good, yo.
What element is that?
When you going to Trinidad?
Doing video. I'm going to Trinidad Monday.
Oh. Yo, do y'all care about? Do any of y'all care about Jaxson Dart and him introducing President Trump at whatever rally that was, and then Abdul Carter going to X/Twitter to say, "I thought this was AI. What the fuck is going on?"
Oh shit!
And then them two having a meeting, and then Abdul Carter coming back to the internet to say, "Hey, we spoke like men. Whatever narratives y'all are coming up with, y'all could keep them. Everything is fine." Does anybody care about this?
Yeah, I think that
if there's anybody that wants to defend Jaxson Dart in this, let me know. I'll take the other side.
As a Giants fan, how do you feel about this?
I feel like Harbaugh has everything under control.
Sure.
Like, I like the way he has been dealing with like team conflict, like the Malik Neighbors shit that he said. Yo, we hear you breathing.
I'm not. That's not
fat. He fat too.
Stop looking
One
at
of
me.
you fat niggas is breathing in the mic.
I
You or Ish, you
I
niggas
don't
is
breathe in the mic.
overweight.
I'm a
Y'all not
professional,
taking your
nigga.
slim fast. You niggas obese and y'all breathing like y'all
Nigga,
are
you
obese.
just lost weight, nigga.
Move the thing
You just
away
gotta-
while y'all are selling y'all hyperventilating. Y'all about to die on air.
That's your man.
I'm listening while I'm trying to get some shit. You're like that's not cool, you fat
Why you dissing me?
It's you and Ish.
I don't breathe in the mic.
I don't know who it is.
First off, I yawned in the mic.
Exactly, you bitch ass
Well,
nigga.
why would you
I
yawn in
apologize.
Secondly,
But why
nigga,
would
you
you
really
yawn
act
in the
like
mic?
you a stick figure, bro. You've only lost about 15, 20
And on top
pounds,
of
my
that,
nigga. You was fat to start
when his
with.
nose
you
was,
better- you better
hey, yo,
nap for
freeze.
that. You better
When his
nap for
nose
that,
was
boy.
the last time, he like,
Word.
I had to tell him,
You
like, yo,
being
stop
this
breathing in the mic.
motherfucker acting like you swallowed dairy on a living and
Let's
don't
get him,
nobody
Fred.
say nothing.
Get him, Ish.
Hawk spit man.
Here, nigga. Mucus man.
Okay. Can you not y'all killing this shit. Can you not yawn in the mic?
Sure. Pardon me.
That wasn't the best defense.
No, I'm just saying. I
yawned.
I wasn't breathing in the mic. I yawned in the mic, so pardon me.
But don't do that again.
Mucinex.
What? Me what? How you attack me, man?
Fat ass broad.
He would attack me because I was, yo, you crying me, son.
For real, nigga.
Support me more, yo. You been doing
be
good.
Skinny.
I can see when you get up, you're gonna be shit on everybody. You know what I mean? You that nigga.
Well, you knew that from when we was broke.
I know.
Yeah, that ain't.
Yeah, so you gonna be Joe Hart.
You knew what type of time I was on.
You gonna be Joe Hart.
Get that nigga Ish.
This nigga crazy.
Fat ass podcast.
That shit was funny.
You just lost weight, boy.
Damn.
You just lost weight.
It been a few months. What y'all waiting on?
What you mean? I'm not waiting on Ozempic.
Y'all can do it too.
Of course. In the gym.
Health and wellness.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw my weight in y'all face.
Yeah.
If y'all see me.
You look all right, but you a little more tired.
Stunning,
though.
nigga.
You a little more tired.
Stunning.
Messing with your brain a little bit. Oh, well, I forgot. You know, I went to the mall. I forgot. Mid-sentence, nigga, forgot. What did I say? He don't ask Parks to cut it out. Parks be like, yeah.
Yo, I'm glad you said that. That was hilarious. What do y'all think? One of my favorite things to watch in these commercials is how they taking the dope popular hip hop song or Crystal Water song or whatever the popular song is and making it their own for the commercial.
Yeah.
These are interpolations, so I'm sure somebody's getting paid.
Yes.
But how much money do y'all think is in that field?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Especially from pharmaceutical companies? Yeah, not paying.
And that shit gonna get some burn.
I done heard hip hop, hooray, they done took Nuck If You Buck.
Oh, I didn't hear that one yet.
I didn't hear that one.
I heard hip hop hooray one.
Yeah, I was about
Crystal Waters.
The crazy shit.
DC Peniston.
Are the artists getting paid?
Yeah.
Well, whoever owns it.
Whoever wrote the songs. Yeah.
Whoever getting paid.
Yo, I was at my old ass aunt house, and you know those infomercials that sell shit?
Yes.
She fell for all that shit. She was tight. She showed me a closet. I said, you bought this shit?
Nigga, that shit's a thing.
She said none of that shit worked. She said the only thing that worked was the oven cleaner. She said none of that shit worked. The frying pan, none of that shit. I said, you bought that shit?
Yeah.
I wish it was my uncle. I would have slapped him.
Watching QVC. Nigga, what do you think QVC and Home Shopping Network
Yeah,
are
I get it,
big?
but nigga, if it don't work, nigga, why would you still buy more? That's the point.
Let's call a bad one here. They addicted to that shit, bro.
As a Giant fan, to answer your question,
There we go.
I would have rather
Sorry.
not seen Jaxson Dart
Indeed.
do what he did.
Yeah.
I'm with people having their own political beliefs, but the
ain't gotta see
second
it.
you introduce him and get this right wing crowd to say go blue boys
Yeah.
in blue, go blue,
big
like
blue.
it was extra. I also don't think that Abdul Carter needed to say anything publicly. That should have been handled behind closed doors from the rip. But in part of a locker room is being able to bring together people from all walks of life. So everybody in there ain't got to be aligned in your political views, but you do have to find a way to be a team and not cause dysfunction in the team. And even though the season hasn't started, if you are the quarterback, the most important
That's the
position,
thing. The position matters.
what you do in your off time
Yes.
does affect the team. And with the new coach and just a new players, now's not the time for that,
Yeah.
Jaxson Dart.
If you're an old lineman,
You're a second year player.
Yeah.
Like, why do we come
That
on
shit
now?
don't matter. If you being a quarterback because you are a leader of men, you know what I'm saying? And because you're a quarterback, you want to have your unit be as cohesive as possible. If you create any level of division or dissension in amongst the ranks, you're doing a bad job. So I think that he's so young too. I'll give him a little pass, but you got to read the room, bro, and you got to read the country.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree. But I
a
just
lot of reading the country is gonna fuck with them.
I'm about to say.
No, it don't matter.
You said
That doesn't matter. Yo, my locker
You talking about the locker room.
My locker room is a mix. Not even a mix. I don't know what the Giants' makeup is, but I'm sure a decent percentage of the Giants' employee base is black.
No, I was just speaking to you saying read the room, read the country. I'm like,
Yeah,
there is a side of the
liberal
country,
audience.
right? There's a
For
side
sure.
of the country that's going to be good. We're glad he did that.
Yeah,
So
but
you
But
could be
it's
reading-
just talking
and there's
about the
also
fan
gonna be
base
a
of the
bunch-
Giants
Yes.
and in New York
Yes.
You lose
City.
the locker room,
New
you lose
York,
the city.
yeah, all of that
This
shit.
ain't San Fran and Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
This is New York City and Jaxson Dart. So
Just a question though. What if he introduced Obama and he had a bunch of conservative old linemen from Buckeye State?
The difference.
Will we be saying you're losing the locker room? Don't do it.
It's a very big difference because when Obama was the president of the United States, Obama wasn't pushing division. Donald Trump is clearly pushing division. They're doing things that are mad divisive. In fact, black people dissed Obama for not doing enough for black people.
Yeah.
So Obama wasn't pushing this divide.
I'm not comparing Obama and Trump. I'm just saying in
that's why
terms of no. I get your point. I agree with your point. I'm just pushing the conversation somewhere else and saying, what if you lose the locker room but you're doing the right thing? Like if he were taking a principal position, but the locker room is racist, or because there's a lot of conservatives in locker rooms too these days. You know what I mean? Especially, and there's a lot of secret Trump people. And I'm just saying, I don't like to lose the locker room argument sometimes because you could be doing something principled.
Yes and no. I think that again that just goes back to reading the room. I think if you stand in your principle, i.e. Colin Kaepernick,
would you feel better about it if he lost the locker room? I'm not asking. I'm really asking.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel better. But I think depending on what you are siding with matters.
It matters.
Again, like Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback. He decided to take a stance for a principle that I don't think anybody in their right mind could say, yo, he was bugging the fuck out because of what he took a stand for.
And it's the action too. Like again, I'm introducing this dude. That's not the same as taking a stance.
Right. But I'm just saying if he'd introduced like
I'm just
Al Sharpton.
But it's not just he introduced him. You introduced him on the heels of him rewarding the January 6th people. Yeah. You did it on the heels of him letting some of these people out of jail. You did it on the heels of certain legislation that he signed. And you did it on the heels of... While we at this, yo, listen, you know I don't root for nobody to die. Like, I'm pro-life, everybody, whether we agree or whether we disagree. But again, I said it before, I say it now. The team of assassins hired to take out Trump, y'all need to be banned from Assassin World. Y'all need to lose y'all assassin cards. Y'all are the worst planners of assassination that I've ever seen. Why are y'all still getting tasked with this? In any of the movies or the TV shows I saw, when the killer team can't get it done, you lose your book of business.
No, niggas will come
How
after you
come they
now.
still keep getting another shot? Nigga, y'all ran up to the White House and just started bucking? That plan was going to be ineffective the second you thought of it.
See, this is why I joined
watch no 24.
At all.
Because they're actors.
Yes. I'm about to say, that's where I joined the newer couch. That shit ain't real. I think every one of them assassins is designed to make Trump look like...
was actors when Alec Baldwin did it. I mean, still, an accident can happen. That's all I'm saying.
You want a rogue actor?
Jesus.
Yo, this guy's crazy.
Anyway, sorry about that.
That fucking Alec Baldwin shit go.
I ain't letting that shit go.
I know.
That nigga
I know.
did
You ain't
that,
fuck that shit.
and that lady husband had to bury her.
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't on the show then. Did you think Alec did it on purpose or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I just didn't know.
I also didn't think that you needed to do it on purpose to face some type of consequence.
Oh, okay. You're just saying you didn't like that, the outcome. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for sure.
Gotcha. I just didn't know that.
I don't have anything else that is burning a hole in my mind, heart, body, spirit, and soul.
Can I
How
have
about
30
you
seconds?
guys? Please.
Just need 30 seconds.
Please, get your shit back out.
To do rest in peace.
Oh, yeah, we got to do Sonny Rollins.
To the great Sonny Rollins, one of the greatest jazz artists in American, in music history, one of the greatest artists in music history.
Indeed.
You know, died at the age of 95. One of the greatest saxophonists of all time. If you know anything about music, hopefully Amani can touch on it later. He's a music person, but like Sonny Rollins played with Bud Powell, played with Charlie Parker, played with Miles Davis, played with Coltrane.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. He comes out of the bebop era. He's a child and really kind of modernized jazz improvisation. So he has songs that there's so many, but that are standards now, that are literal jazz standards now. There are just few artists who have mattered as much as to a genre as Sonny Rollins did, and I wish that more people knew him. The Grammys gave him his Lifetime Achievement Award a while back, but you're talking about 8 decades of musicianship, and one of the greatest tenor saxophonists we've ever seen. So just rest in peace to him, and hopefully his legacy will live on.
Word. Thank you.
Rest in peace.
Word.
Shit.
And then he puts on the sax, the Careless Whisper.
Yo, this nigga is horrible.
Holy shit.
What?
Yo, only worse than Kenny G.
Joseph Dart. Read the room.
What's wrong?
That's good.
Yo, that was horrible.
That would be like...
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing whatever y'all think I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Whatever y'all think I'm doing, I'm not doing. I was
That
really
would be
just
like
after
going
the
on
show.
a diatribe about some of the greatest
hip-hop
rapper
set,
of all time, and then you playing... Yeah, word.
All right, now Songbird. Is that fucking Songbird?
Yeah.
This nigga put on Kenny G.
Yo, this guy is
That's
crazy, bro.
All right, no. All right, we done here, man. We did it.
You can put on Jermaine Jackson, who, by the way, has twice as many Billboard hits as Ray J. If anybody cares out there, fun fact.
Which is how many?
15.
Jermaine Jackson got 15 that he performed on?
Yes. And Ray J has 6.
Read them off.
Read them off, because you might be getting that from Al Jazeera, nigga.
God forbid.
Y'all act like Al Jazeera ain't got a chart system of the cult
slaps?
of the cult slaps.
And by the way, he also had him in the top 10. Let me see. Daddy's Home, Let's Get Serious, Dynamite, Do What You Do, Don't Take It Personal, Tell Me I'm Not Dreaming, When the Rain Begins to Fall. I keep going.
I heard enough.
All right.
I heard enough.
Yeah.
You were right.
Thank you.
Actually, man, Knicks won. What the fuck we talking about? What the fuck we talking about here? All right. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this podcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it to you. Shout out to Preem. Shout out to whole New York City. Everybody outside this week. Everybody in Oklahoma City and San Antonio, man. Y'all keep duking it out. We'll be here waiting. You heard?
Be careful what you ask for.
All right, man. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this episode as much as we've enjoyed delivering it to you. Until next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. So long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. The notorious just. Foot squeeze and bust. If it's beef between us, we can settle it with the chrome and metal shit. I make it hot.
Every time you rap, I'll be like, yeah, he's in my top 5.
Yeah. Timeless flow.
You be needing to be reminded that Biggie's in your top 5?
He'd be number 6 for me. He's never further than 6.
Okay.
He's never further than 6.
What you was playing, the Cleveland before or something?
No, that wasn't Bring it back or something?
No, just songs are titled different things in here. Go Knicks, man. It was good to see Charles Oakley in Cleveland. He the only one missing from the New York Legends Row when they have it. That'll turn the Garden upside down if Oakley walk in there.
They gotta get that right.
That should be like when Willis Reed fucking came out there and hit that shot. Yo, y'all keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time. We bid you adieu, farewell, yada, 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 yada. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. And the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. What y'all on this week? Anything?
Oh, man. My wife out the country, man. Just holding it down.
Omani, do me a favor. Pass me that broom behind you, please. Pass me on the floor. You better talk to him.
Don't do this, man.
Round shit.
Hey, Roots picnic this weekend.
You too, Omani.
You said the Roots picnic is this weekend? For real? Yeah. Get out of here. Before my eyes could blink, she screams out, honey, bring me out something to drink. Yeah, I mean, the brooms is out. Y'all are down. Y'all enjoy the week, man. Flash the heat on him. He stood emotionless, dropped the glass, screaming, don't blast. Here's the stat. 100 cash, just don't shoot my ass, please.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now.
No Joe Biden.